Are you invincible when it comes to privacy?
Are you invincible when it comes to your internet freedom?
Are you invincible when it comes to convenience?
Are you invincible when it comes to security?
Are you invincible when it comes to speed?
Be invincible with NordVPN as they proudly power the AFTV Matchday live experience.
And now, the 2-year plan comes with a huge discount of 4 extra months for free for our fans.
Click the link to be invincible.
Yes, my people, welcome to the North London Derby Matchday Live here with AFTV. It's a big one today. I've got an esteemed panel with me. But before I get into who's joining us for this live, let me just let you know that today's Matchday experience is brought to you by NordVPN. And also, we're proud to announce that they're going to be joining us for the rest of the Premier League season. For the fans around the world who value your privacy, your digital security, your freedom to roam the internet, and the convenience of doing on multiple devices, be invincible with NordVPN. Click the link below in the description, and also you can use the QR code right here as well. For the 2-year plan, you get 4 extra months for free for our fans. So big up NordVPN. Till the end of the Premier League season, they are with us. So welcome, and let me welcome everyone who's here today. From my right, I have Dexter with me. Big up Dexter. Oh, we're doing a clap. There's going to be a lot of claps. There's going to be a lot of claps, people.
It's a long time to kick off.
We have Dan behind him. Big up Dan joining us as well, and then going over to the left side, at the back here, left back, we've got Laurie playing in left back position.
It's more centre back.
More centre back. Are you actually right? It's the left back. That's why we need you here. Playing left back today, joining us. Not Zinchenko, not Kiritini. We have James.
Slightly inverted.
Slightly inverted, yeah?
Slightly inverted.
Are you going to be moving forward as well, yeah?
No, I want to let LV express himself.
And going on to his winger in front, his partner, in front of him will be playing on the left. We got LV General in the building. But we got James behind him just to protect him, because you know sometimes LV
He's about to say something a bit mad. I'm like,
pull him back. And then my centre mid partner, we've got Charlene sitting next to LV. We have someone potentially he got injured in training behind me, but he will be arriving soon. Another special guest. We're just going to do a fitness test on him. He'll be arriving, so just be prepared for our special guest that will be joining us. But let's get into this, people. I see the energies.
Big game.
How we feeling? Let's start with you, Dexter. How you feeling?
Oh man, there's only a few games that you really look forward to when the fixture list comes out. For me, Spurs, home and away.
Correct.
And the other one for me is United.
Yeah.
We failed the United test so far. This is the second big one.
Yep.
And we have to win for so much different reasons. Like really just to assert our dominance at the top of the league. But it's Spurs. It's Spurs at home. This is a game that we always win. So this is the big one for me, man.
That's it. That's it now for real. I hear you very
man.
loud. Dan, what about you? How you feeling this morning?
Lineups are perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Perfect for us.
a great.
So
strong team.
I think we're going to come out flying.
Yep.
I think we're going to nick a goal in the first 15 minutes, and I just hope we just progress from there. Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because I actually forgot to say score prediction quickly. Let's just quick get yours.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going for 2-1 as well.
2-1 as well. Laurie Lyle, how are we feeling this morning? Look, always composed as ever, but how are you feeling?
No, I'm genuinely looking forward to this game, man. And myself and Curtis on the Talk is Cheap show.
Check it out. There we go.
We spoke about this game on the show during the week, and picking up on what Dex said there is that at the start of the season, there are certain games you immediately look to, and this is one of them. And I'm saying, we said on the show that the North London Derby now, to us, is the biggest derby game in British football. And I'm sticking with that. And I'm also going with my man Dan and Dex here, 2-1 to Arsenal. I think Tottenham will score, but we'll get 2. and we'll win today.
So a load of 2-1s.
Made that
James.
4, I'm 2-1.
I thought he was gonna do a 1-1 or something. You're saying 2-1, yeah?
No, like I said, I'm playing it safe today.
Yeah, he always says draws. I don't want anything else.
Everyone watching this match day live, keep an eye on James throughout this whole game. Whether we're winning, if we're winning by a large amount, just keep an eye on James throughout the full 90 minutes because he always just stays nervous throughout the match. Even if you're in forward, he'll just be there like, guys, calm down. Still 1 minute.
5 minutes at 97th minute, and I've just got this feeling we'll get 3 red cards and
Is it something about the people sitting on this side? Because Julian was a bit
energy though.
negative.
No, I'm going for a 2-1 Arsenal win. I'm more relaxed than I am for most big games. I don't know what it is. I think a lot of my nerves come with not trusting the Arsenal team. And for this season, what was it, 7 Premier League games and 7 very good performances. Okay, we lost to United, but the performance was there, and more times you're going to win that than lose it. So I kind of have this confidence that the team will go and play. Now, whether we win, okay, but I'm excited to see them because I've got to trust they're going to go and deliver a performance at least. Famous last words.
Famous last
I
words.
look forward to seeing that on AFTV.
I must say as well, I'm encouraged by the lineup, like Dan said. That is a very strong lineup, and that gives me even more confidence.
Who would you most happy to see return to that lineup?
Partey.
Partey.
Need him in midfield, but I'm happy that Zinchenko's in.
Yeah.
But listen, all round the team, man, there's talent. So
we have oversighted Martin Odegaard as well returning as well. Obviously, he's returned. We will get into conversation about him as well and how much he impacts this Arsenal side. But LV, feelings this morning? Where you at?
Bro, I'm gassed.
Yeah.
You get me? Like my man said, blood. Like this is a derby, innit? Like this is the game of the season we're all waiting for. So yeah, man. Personally, I think we're gonna win 3-1.
3-1, yeah. Same as last year. Okay, yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm just watching Zeus today, man. I want to see what he does. Like, this is the type of games I want to see you
He'll
show
be
up.
up for this one as well. He'll be up for
The
it.
God of Thunder.
All of it. Don't worry. You know what one I'm on about, yeah?
All right.
Is it Thor?
I don't think it is. No, Zeus is the God of lightning. Was Zeus? No,
Listen, we don't need
we don't need to.
We just need the goals.
just know he's a god.
Let us know.
Just know he's a god.
But yeah, man, I'm focusing on him today.
Okay.
Me, so yeah.
No, he needs to have a big game. We need to definitely continue our scoring record. We're sitting, I believe, goals are sitting third. 17 goals we scored this season. Tottenham are above us with 18 people. So let's hope we can surpass them as well in this game by getting more goals than them. Charlene, I can't gauge how you're feeling today. I know you're obviously probably excited and whatnot, but how are you feeling? Are you confident or are you more? It's the derby.
Mate, Cess, I'm absolutely buzzing. It's the North London derby, but it's at the Emirates Stadium.
Correct.
Yeah, so we're winning today. And I'm giving it all this big talk now. When the game kicks off, I might be a little bit nervy, but listen, I'm confident in the team. And with the way we've kicked off this season, we can see the team have grown, mentally. So today it's about us being mentally strong. We saw what happened last time when we was at Tottenham's ground. Make sure we're strong-minded, grounded. I don't want no silly mistakes. I don't want anything to cost us today. Yeah,
that's a big one.
We want 3 points, darling. 3 points today.
3 points, darling.
Yes. I'm letting you know.
Yo, Arsenal. She was doing the talk like Stuart did last year. My darlings, we need the 3 points.
Yes.
Right, listen, everyone joining us on YouTube, get your comments in. You know how it is when I'm here on live. I like to get interactive, so let us know how you're feeling. I'll be reading them out throughout the show. And we've got Twitch as well. We are live. Charlotte will be taking some of the comments as well. Pure interaction throughout this whole game. Join us. I mean, the nerves, I can feel them, but we're also excited. We need to see a win.
Man can't keep still in this chain.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
Saliba needs a big game today as well, doesn't he?
Saliba
needs a big game today. He needs a big game today.
Is Saliba under a lot of pressure, people, in the sense of the fact that he started so well? Every conversation I have with other fans, they speak about Saliba and, he's a really good player for you guys. Always really good. Obviously, he's talking about the contract renewal, but how big of a game is this for Saliba? Because look at last season when we went to Tottenham, right? And this was something that James mentioned in the starting 11 about and Junior, talking about the fans are a big part of it. But also, the North London derby comes with the player having to be mature enough, calm enough, sensible enough. We haven't seen that. We've seen Saliba being very calm in other games, but this is a North London derby. Do you expect the same temperament for him today? Do you think it's going to be the same as always, calm, composed, or do you think you might have seen some signs of Saliba might have thought the other way? Anyone on that kind of that train?
No. It's a big test for him today.
It is a massive test.
But given how he's playing and given his temperament, I'm backing him to do well. But if he can keep Kane quiet, I mean, Kane might likely drop a bit deeper today, so I don't know. But yeah, man, if he can get the better of Kane or Richarlison, Son, whoever it is, then that's massive for him.
Yeah. You know where the test is actually, is that Harry Kane is going to give him different problems. Now we know Kane can drop deep, link up, spray the ball, feed Richarlison, Son. We know that, but we also know Saliba can step into midfield and whatever. It's those times where Saliba thinks that they're both going for a header and Kane doesn't go for it and leaves a little something. I don't even mean the really obvious ones are bad. I don't actually, we've seen that for a while from Kane, but that kind of thing. It's those, when you're in the penalty box, he's gonna look for content, and I'm not criticising him. He's one of the most intelligent players, Harry Kane. Not only on the ball, but what he does off the ball when he doesn't. This is a guy who has scored so many different types of Premier League goals, and really, he's not actually the most skillful in the league. He's not the quickest in the Premier League. He's not even the best aerially, but he's very good at everything, and in that, he's a very clinical finisher. So I think Saliba's task is going to be, hold on, 1 minute he's in front of me, but now he's pulled off the shoulder and they're going in behind. When it comes to set pieces, who's picking him up? And I actually have a little feeling that we saw in the North London derby when we lost 3-0, Son came on to Holding, which was interesting, who was the right centre-back. Kane moved on to Gabriel. So I wonder whether it'll be more of a Gabriel-Kane battle rather than, then Saliba will deal with someone who I think is a little bit more predictable. So I think those things are going to be interesting. But then you could say Kane drops deep, Richarlison, who maybe wants to be fed as well.
We're going to get into him.
We're going to learn a lot about what Tottenham want to do in this game, because I don't think Richarlison coming in for Kulusevski isn't like for like. No. It's not, okay, well, they'll do the same thing then. He'll want to approach that position and role differently, I think.
Who do you have faith in Gabriel and Kane though? Do you have faith in Gabriel?
Yeah, I think,
because I think Gabriel rises to a challenge when it comes to these big players. I saw him at Liverpool against Salah as well. He was very solid. So do you think he'll rise to the...
Yeah, Gabriel's lapsing in concentration. We come in games where we should be winning and we're comfortable, whatever. I think actually when we lost 4-0 at Anfield last season, because we lost, no one spoke about it. I thought he was amazing in that game. I thought all his 1-1s with Salah and all the difficult battles he had with whether it be Mane or whoever, I thought he dealt really well in those. And he has done at the Bridge, and he has done in most big games I've seen. He's been to Old Trafford and played really well. So I don't really worry about Gabriel massively in these occasions, other than the intensity of the occasion overcoming him. We saw against Man City the red card, for example. So if you can keep a lid on that. But actually, in terms of the way he plays the game, I think he'll be fine for this occasion.
You're right, man.
He's a little bit impulsive, though. That's the only problem.
Well,
you saw that what James mentioned.
And if the ball is there to be won, his default setting is he's going to win it.
Well, his first yellow was complaining to the ref against City. Just don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. And then Jesus spun him, and then Jesus. But he's on our side. He's on our side now. I think there's a difference.
There was one thing that I wanted to say about just both centre backs that I think they need to be street smart today as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's the one thing that I've got with players like Gabriel. I think he can be a little bit rash, and we've seen as well from Saliba that he's kind of the opposite of that. He's very composed. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think them two just need to really communicate, because a player like Richarlison is going to be trying to wind them up. Kane's going to be trying to wind them up. We saw what Son did to Holding last year. Do you get what I'm saying? So they need to really be kind of street smart and just super composed today. 100%. And I think if they...
Great point.
Do you know what I mean? If they are, then, I think that we're going to be all right. We're going to be solid. So communication with both of them needs to be on point.
I'm with you there. I know you want to go to the Twitch comments just quickly. There is a poll in the chat. A very simple one. Who's winning today? They put in Arsenal or Tottenham. Now I'm sure
that is bloody crazy.
That's a tough one.
Blimey, thank you for that.
Sorry, I love you for that.
It is what it is. It's what it is. That's what you want to see.
We'll see which fan base is mainly in there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Can we actually big up production for a second? Because what maybe isn't, we've kind of been moving around. We mentioned on the live show, Robbie and I, we were thanking Brendan and Joseph for the work they've done, but the work to kind of get everything set up from North London Derby the way it is, 8 fans here.
Let's give them a round of applause.
What is this? I don't know. Let's give him a round of applause.
Let's give them a standing ovation.
This is why they treat you like shit, Cecil. This is why they treat you like shit.
He said, get up and start. Everyone like, let's see this.
I know you back me on that.
If we win,
there's
super
chats in the chat that says Turkish fans, Irish chapter says stick the fork in the counter attack. Conte, he's done. Rye25 says Arsenal 3-1. 3-1. I'm nervous,
Clap that
Cecil,
on.
Charlene, everyone in the building, but we've got this. North London will be red again. Damn straight. Let's
Who
make
here
sure.
is nervous right now? I'm okay. Like last year's one, I was way worse last year.
You were a mess last year.
I was a mess. I'm actually surprised
I'm gonna
no
say-
one pulled me aside and was just like, listen.
Production ran on grabbing the tree on set, and James was still in the back. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, do you remember? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
crazy.
oh, that day was mental.
Do you know what the one thing that makes me nervous is Conté.
Yeah.
It's not Spurs, and it's not the fixture. It's just what I know that Conté can do to outmaneuver Arteta, and
There's
has
levels to
Arteta
this.
got like the tactical nous if we are behind to switch it up.
That's a good point.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That is
And
a
you
good
know,
point.
like even if Tottenham go behind in this game, we've seen that Conté
Might come down to experience.
Tactically, he can kind of work his way out of situations where, you know, his team are behind. So that's what makes us.
I haven't thought about if we go behind, you know.
Do you know what I'm nervous about? If we don't score in the first 20 minutes.
We don't score in the first
20 minutes. If we don't score in the first 20 minutes, I start getting nervous. And if we're dominating, I'm thinking to myself, are they going to come and nick something?
Yeah.
That's key.
It's a real talent to have less of the ball, less shots in the opposition, and still be a threat. And Tottenham do have that. That is the one thing. I watched that Leicester game, and I thought, I'm really going to watch them and see what they're about. And I can't tell you how unimpressed I was. I was at half time 2-2. I thought, how's it 2-2? Leicester all over them, better on the ball, creating more chances, everything. And they scored 6 goals. I was like, you can't. This goes against everything. People who like to look at like football data and stuff. It goes against everything we think we know.
Yeah.
But they've just got that ability because their firepower is so clinical. And this is why I will give them credit. They've learned to be very good at being like, okay, we're not playing well. We're on the back foot. But that's not game lost. I feel like if Arsenal don't have control in the game, they panic because I don't think they know where their goal is coming from. And that's what makes them a threat, because we could be dominant for 85 minutes of the game. If it's 0-0, you'd still think they might nick it.
Of course.
That's where they're such a threat, and it's why they can go to the Etihad and win. Anfield and get a point.
Danny make a good point about we have to score early. I think Arsenal have been doing that this season, and we've been able to dominate a game from that.
I haven't actually put in my mind if Tottenham score first. I haven't thought of. That hasn't crossed my mind.
Well,
Because at home,
strap in.
Here we go.
They're clinical.
It'll be
It'd be a real test to see how the players respond to that. I know we have this season, but it's not been the North London derby.
a couple of years ago, we bounced back from a goal down and won.
Yeah. It'll be
I reckon we'll be alright, because like I was saying earlier, I feel like we're a different team now. I feel like we are a lot more mentally stronger. So even if we do go a goal behind, I don't think our heads are just going to drop. Like, we're going to remember this is the North London derby. We're going to remember we're sitting top of the table. There's 1 point between us and Spurs. We're going to want to remain there. So I ain't concerned.
transmit that energy. Keep going. Keep going.
Martinelli's going to be on it as well. Watch, Martinelli's going to be on this.
about Richarlison, that's the only person
Someone said that in the
I
comments.
am worrying about. Do you understand? It's not even Kane, it's not Song, it's not no one else, it's him. Richarlison knows how to play Arsenal. He's been there, does this. So that's the only guy I would say who to watch out for right now. That's
Also
it.
can't stand.
What about Kane though? Because Kane always scores against.
But you know,
No, but
Richarlison
he didn't
is
score
on.
the last. I swear Kane didn't score against us last time.
At their place, he did.
Okay.
At
Was it
Arsenal.
At place he didn't, did
A penalty and a header.
he? Okay.
Yeah.
Richarlison is going to be on Xhaka's side as well, which is what I worry about. Now listen, guys,
Same, brother.
we have a special guest in the building, the British champion. Jeez, come on. Big hands on 10. Punching walls away. No, big up, Dad. Lovely to have you here, man. Big game. Obviously, we know your record was 17-0, bro. Congrats on that, man.
Thank you very much.
Wicked, man. Wicked, bro. Happy to have you here. Hopefully, we get a knockout win today. But Tottenham scored, just energy, that technique,
You might want to go on that.
Yeah, man. If they, you just keep the energy this way, and if you celebrate again, it's the table. Big up. Got a nice panel for today's big game. Let me just get your feelings quickly. How are you feeling for this game?
No, I feel confident. Obviously, that starting 11s come out. So yeah, I'm quite confident. You know, I just believe if we don't make silly mistakes, any silly errors, if we defend well, I think we can do our thing, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Score prediction?
I'm gonna go for 3-1.
3-1?
3-1.
Yeah, same as last year as well. Nice. Okay, good. I see a lot of people keep mentioning silly mistakes. Do you feel like Arsenal have got over that barrier of people or not? Or do you think it's still in them? Because there was a lot towards the beginning of the season, but after the games that I've seen recently, the last two, we've seemed very comfortable in the wins. Just
I
Man
think
United, but the
Gabriel,
last
for
couple
me,
games.
I think there's still a little bit of that.
Nobody's mentioned Xhaka yet.
I think,
Well, Xhaka's been on good behaviour.
We're gonna get to it.
He's been doing really
He's been
well.
on good behaviour.
Well, he has. But and I've been really praising him in his performances this season. But two of his yellows, I think, were a dive against Palace, and then I think trying to block the keeper maybe against Brentford. It's just unnecessary. Just don't do it. And I'm all for shithouser and all that stuff, but there's no need for that kind of thing. So you've still got young players like Gabriel. We know, we've talked about it already. Yeah, it's a young team. It might get the better of them, but if they just keep calm, feed off the energy of the crowd and not what Tottenham are trying to do to them, because Tottenham will try and antagonise them, then I think they'll be fine. But yeah, it is about keeping calm more than anything. We were debating on the starting 11 show. I think if Arsenal keep calm, they'll be okay. I think if they almost overdo it, a little bit like they did in the City game, where it was great and the passion was part of the performance, you could go over the line.
I'll just jump on the back of that as well. I think for Jesus, he can't get any more yellows.
Yes,
correct.
But
do you think he'll play like that? Do you think he'll play like that?
I don't think he will play. I think
he'll play that.
he's going to play exactly how he's been playing. But I just wonder if in the back of his mind, next game's Liverpool as well. Do you get what I'm saying? If he might change the way that he plays, that to be not as aggressive. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't think he's got that in him.
I don't think he'll go flying into challenges. Like the Brentford yellow was just him kind of leaving a leg out trying to knock the ball. It was a little bit harsh, but in fairness, I don't think he'll be going like that. I think he'll be putting himself about and doing the regular, anything to win. Worry about it next week. Eddie.
Who does Conte tell Tottenham to target in this game? So in the sense of who's the most emotionally charged for the Arsenal side? Who would Conte be saying, if we get him, he's the weak link where he might lose his head, like what Rob Holding did.
Gabriel, innit?
So he's saying Gabriel. You said Xhaka.
Yeah.
You said Gabriel.
Gabriel
say
Magalhaes
Xhaka.
or Jesus?
Magalhaes. Defender.
Yeah, he's saying.
I
You're
say
saying
Xhaka.
Jesus, yeah? You said he could his head might.
Definitely, man.
I think
There's a few fiery guys.
There is. I don't know if it's a. I mean,
But that's a blessing and a curse.
Exactly. Brazilian thing going on.
Yeah.
All the Brazilians are hyped up.
Exactly that.
The reason, though, says
especially
that
after
I
running
would
the
say Xhaka is just purely because of his reputation.
Yes.
With
History,
refereeing
innit,
his
like,
yellow
yeah.
cards. So I'd say purely because of that, then perhaps Xhaka.
Yeah.
That's who
Okay.
they'll be pinpointing.
Fair enough. I'm going to quickly just go to the Super Chat. Nico says, best possible lineup. I have complete faith. Remember, we are playing the best football we have seen in a long time. Arteta is maturing. Come on, Gunners. Big up. And big up everyone else sending Super Chats. Anthony Toe says, Anthony Toe 1993 says 2-0 and a pizza thrown at Conte.
Well, says Fabregas is
there, innit?
he is in the commentary, so fair shout.
Paul Soren says, we have to watch out our back post during the set pieces. Definitely a Super Chat. Anything from the Twitch side, Charlie?
So over on Twitch, we've got Lays AB saying Tottenham will definitely force us to make mistakes. We hopefully wouldn't make our own. John Garrison is saying Son will destroy him. Just people saying big up Gunners.
The game's listen, they're in the tunnel now. Why do I feel like
We got this, man. We got this, man.
We're top of the league. We need to stay there.
Yeah, we do need to stay there.
I'll get in the nerves of hit.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
James, 10 minutes ago. I'm actually surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
But we do have to remember that although we're all confident, we do have to be cognizant of the fact that Tottenham are unbeaten so far this season.
Well, that unbeaten run ends today at the Emirates Stadium.
That's the energy. Transmitting, Charlene. That's energy. No. James will be running through some stats and some numbers as well throughout the game, people. So just make sure if you're plugged in with us, you'll be able to hear some of the numbers coming your way as well throughout the game. Thank you, James, for doing that as well.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But try and keep it calm. Yeah, try and keep it calm as well. Man. But boy, they're in the tunnel. That's what I like. Do you know what? When we had David Dean in and he spoke about the Invincibles back in the day in the tunnel, they used to look back at each other one by one, then look at the other team, and they could sense the fear.
how far this game has come now, but hopefully the Arsenal, I need to see that. I need to see that confidence in them, in their eyes from the first minute. I need that from the boys today. Come on, Arsenal! Come on!
Yes,
but you know what? This is what I want to see as well. I don't want to see no handshakes in the tunnel, man. Like this is a proper derby.
All that. You did well on international duty.
Yeah, like it's got to be intense.
Look at that. London is red. Come on.
Yes, I love that. Let them know what colour it is. I'm so happy Partey's back as well. He's going to be fundamental.
I bet the
today's
Emirates
game.
is absolutely rocking.
We'll be absolutely buzzing today.
And that is something I think you put a lot of that. The fans have been but I think you've got to look at Arteta. He's talked about the fans, they're important. He spoke to the players about feeding the crowd and all these things. And there's a unison there. Come on, guys, deliver a performance.
My prediction, you didn't ask me, Seth, but I'm going for a 3-2 Arsenal win.
I'm with you as well, that's what I think.
3-2.
Say a big game like that. 3-2. Jordan, I have plans after this, but if we lose, I'm going to cancel. Please,
don't mention losing there, you know. Don't say lose again.
Please.
No one say lose in there.
It's my dad's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad!
And we're doing like a nice family thing tonight, and I'm not going to be on good form.
That's what I'm saying.
I may as well not turn up.
I never thought I'd be that guy that would affect my day, but
it's my wife's birthday as well. My wife's birthday as well.
Wife's birthday?
And
you're here!
Happy birthday.
Yo! Dan's wife's
Wait, hold on,
birthday.
what's the surprise?
It's Dan's wife's birthday. Yeah, but he's here. Yeah?
Me too.
Celebrate later.
Dan's wife, he kicked him out.
Happy birthday, wife!
He didn't pick the day of the game.
Babes, that's true. Happy birthday.
I made it. I'm on AFTV.
She understands.
Yeah, I got you a present. What is it? I'm on AFTV. You're gonna be able to see me. How great is that?
I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. Oh, Dan, do you think there's any correlation between the nerves of like a big fight that you've been in compared to like a big game like this?
Yeah, 100%, man, definitely, man. Because remember, you're performing for the fans, supporters. And it's just a big derby, man. So you're just gonna feel the nerves, like, do you know what I mean? So especially like you're just talking about it being in a tunnel. You know, they can probably sense each other's energy and stuff like that. So yeah, no, for sure.
Dan, this might shock people. I've never been a boxer.
Really?
No, man, I would never. I'm shocked, man.
I know that.
Really?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. I know.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask is I wouldn't know what this is like. When you're in the competition, like the minute that ball kicks, is there a little part of you that's like your brain just goes back to what you know? It's almost like the nerves are felt up to that moment, and then right, I'm in it now.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
That's it.
It's just straight like you're in airplane mode. Like, you just autopilot. That's it. Like you just. Not even that actually. For me, it's like as soon as I get the first punch, like as soon as the guy punches me, it's like boom. All right, let's just go back to what we know. Exactly. Because before that, you're just thinking. You know, you're trying to be tactical. All right. As soon as you get that first blow, it's like that. Let's get. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. So yeah,
I'm
for sure.
Come on, boys.
Look out for James' YouTube.
Let's get in the canvas.
He's told me. One first punch, I'm in.
I think Swans is looking for another fight, ain't he?
Yeah,
James.
No, listen, Joe's going too far now. The joke's going too far.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, boys. Martin Odegaard starting fast. Boy.
Nice and easy.
FIFA activated mode just hit. I'm leaning forward. We're in.
I'm almost done.
Get off of me.
Well done.
Touch of awesome. Big up in the comments and super chat saying this will be awesome. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? What a start!
I know, we've just literally 3-4 passes.
Look how confident they were.
Come on, boys.
Look how confident those first
Come on,
touches were.
boys.
Oh my word!
That's what we need.
Nick the ball
I tell you what, that is those first few touches there from Jesus were. I don't care. Let's play.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
trust me,
energy.
man,
Let's go.
it's
Yeah.
so important for a player
Oh
to get
my
the first
God,
touch.
Rory to lap.
Here we go.
Yeah, in the box.
Rory to lap.
Don't give a damn, fam.
Gabriel's just sprinted forward. Have you not seen?
Yeah, this,
Who's taking the throw? Is that Saka? I can't see the subtitles in there.
Why have they got that on there though?
I can't see.
Yeah, man.
Partey.
Partey.
Bro,
That's what I'm talking about.
Go on, Pot. Go on! Lloris should have played that. They're nervous. I'm telling you. Look, that's on 6 yards.
I can't believe our separate channel is in a Tony Pulis. That is unbelievable.
No, but if you got that in your arsenal, use it.
Just
Very
keep throwing it.
Thomas Partey, look, you got
Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
Hey, 1-0, lads.
Come on.
1-0, lads.
Come on, Saliba.
1-0, lads. Come on. There it is.
Fair play to Reece. He demanded his area there.
Lloris did well.
I'll give him that.
Because that was put right
Back
on
in
it.
there.
Ramsdale.
That's a
Alright, England number 1. Oh,
that is a
we have started so quick.
And again.
People that are listening.
There you go.
I don't think Spurs were expecting that, mate.
It's only a couple of minutes, but I mean, a long throw like that. I mean, fair play.
Look how.
You put
Love
it.
the energy.
put it
Are
on
we
the
getting fooled into? Listen,
I've never seen that
It's been 2
before.
minutes.
we have-
but
we have-
It's
but
been
that-
2 minutes.
Have
but
you
that
seen
is-
that before? Long
No,
throw like that.
but that is
No,
so
I've never
smart
seen that
from
before.
Arsenal because what they've done.
Go on, Sam.
Not only were the first
Got
two
something
touches
different
really
in the
good,
meantime.
Saka's 1-on-1 here. Go on.
Right foot.
Go on.
That's all right.
Go
Go
on.
on.
Go on. Finish it.
It's a corner. What are you talking about?
Unlucky.
I love the start, man. I love the fam. I'm sorry, fam. I know I'm worried about you touching
That's a good strike.
That would be so into the game.
Hit the post.
Take a corner.
That was clever from Arsenal from that throw because what they did, they immediately gave Tottenham a problem they weren't expecting.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, they were what? We're okay.
We're defending a long throw, yeah. And now you're defending
Come on, man.
a corner to Arsenal.
Man, what's he done?
Not
Did it-
a good one. It's gone straight out.
Swing on that.
Did it go in? Yeah, it went in.
Good energy at the start, man.
I love this energy.
Why they still got that hand wrapped? That was all the way back from pre-season when he injured his hand. It's still got it wrapped. I mean, it
You
might
know
be
what? No, I
superstition.
think Tottenham won't be worried about how because they're such a counter-attacking team.
Well, this is the
They're
thing.
gonna
Yeah.
get us- they're going to want us to have the ball, so we need to.
Yeah,
be
but that was dominant.
Let them do that.
But if we
Use
get a
the
goal
ball
early,
again.
if we
Yes.
get a goal early, that
The
changes the
idiots.
whole dynamic.
That's it.
Pressy.
Done.
There you go in the gap.
Early,
Give it to him. Oh, wow.
It's a ball.
I can just feel the goals coming.
He's thinking
It's
too much.
coming.
He's thinking too much.
He's
there.
doing the Brazilian, bro.
Nah, you know what? He didn't know where the ball was.
Look at this ball. No, he did change. He was looking at the pace. He's focused on the player.
He actually can't do anything else.
He's focused on the
Tried to
change.
It was that Odegaard, I think.
That went in.
That was a goal attempt.
If he actually scored that,
Bruh, we
brilliant
would all
statue.
been in it. Yes.
Oh.
Semedo's.
Yeah, man.
Royal.
Sorry, not Royal. Not Semedo. Sorry, completely. Royal's
Emerson.
looking. Got an
He
injured
comes
quad
off.
there.
See what, Ben White's got to have a good game as well.
Yep.
He's got to be on point today.
Generally
that was a
speaking,
dead
are you
kick.
again?
There.
Oh, back.
Sort him out, man.
Go on. Oh, come on, keep running.
If he got on the back of the end of that, that would have been unbelievable.
Are you not
Let's start
surprised?
jamming,
that,
man. This is where we need to get them.
Are you not surprised that Conte doesn't use Basuma more?
Yeah,
Well, he
it's
talked
weird.
about. He
And we
talked
would have
about
bought him and used him.
talked about him not being tactically ready, which surprised me, because he was seen as one of their marquee signings. But listen, 5 wins, 2 draws, and 7. Like, is he really going to change that? I think it's one of those. But yes, to answer the question, yes. But then the other two are playing well, I suppose.
Down the line or
good
something,
start.
man.
This is a
Push
good
the ball
start.
down.
Who wants it?
Blimey, the Emirates is absolutely bad.
That carpet, man, the pitch
wow.
they play on.
Yeah,
Well done.
It's okay, nice.
There you go.
that's not foul. That's not ref.
Lovely, come on.
That is soft.
What?
Oh, is it
He
good?
hit. How?
Get up,
It's
man,
not his
get
fault.
We're on the same
How is
ball.
that even?
No yellow, please.
The ball hit him in the. Wait, hold on. The ball hit him in the
What's he
face.
done? Why is his head down there, though? His head down there.
I hate it.
I know.
That man.
The tactics begin, people.
I mean,
That's not dangerous play.
Eyes on the ball, brother.
Tactics begin.
That's
Do you know what I think, guys? I think he's maybe blown up for a head injury because he.
Didn't even touch him.
Well, you don't know if the shin's caught in there, but it's not a foul. I mean, they should give the
put
ball
your head
back
there
to
for
us.
anyway.
It's never a
That's
foul.
a joke, man.
So what are they doing? Are they not
their
giving a
ball
Tottenham free kick?
upstairs.
Oh, they're going to Tottenham. That's a joke.
That's outrageous.
That is a
That's
dangerous
outrageous.
play because he did.
So by all means, stop the play.
They're stopping the
Let
flow.
that go
They're
out,
stopping
man.
the flow of
That's
Arsenal as
fine.
well,
Thank you
by the
very
way.
much.
We'll have that.
Weren't there
By all
anyway.
means, head injury, stop it. Fine. But
Was that
this is
Tottenham
not
giving
free
the ball back to us there?
No.
No.
It seemed like
It seemed like it the way he just kicked it out. No, seriously.
Because they set up.
No, but I think they give the ball back to us.
I don't think they do.
I doubt it.
I think that was just.
Because the way that's uncanny
check
for
out
Kane
or
to
something,
just
it work?
kick you like that.
Ramsdale's.
Find him.
Look at that.
On your back.
Look at that.
He hits the right area.
Keep
you
him.
know.
Keep him.
Cole Martinelli.
Marley on the back foot there, man.
Don't worry, keep going. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he
Win that
done?
back.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, there's my most place. Come on, Arsenal.
He's a
Tottenham
good
carry
player.
on
Win that back.
Yeah, Perisic, brilliant.
Perisic is
I was learning
great.
on the starting 11 that.
No, I don't know.
What
I don't know about that. He's quick.
I mean, I can believe that. He's two-footed.
He's a genuine two-footed player.
He's got a great cross on him.
Maybe without the ball,
he's got the temperament for a game
his
like
feet
this
on
as
the
well.
ball. He's quick on the ball.
He's experienced. What is he? 34, 35. He won't be phased by any of this. He's played World Cup finals and Champions.
And not only that, he's got the temperament for a game like this.
No one mentioned about Spurs potentially getting a red card. That'd be.
Yeah.
To me, that
They
was
haven't really
never
got any reckless players, have
don't
they?
really get wound up.
Yeah, they're not reckless.
Yeah, they don't get stuck in like that at all.
No, I think they do. They just get away with it.
Well, they definitely get away with it.
Because Harry Kane does unseen things to their leaning into him,
A couple
using his
years
arms.
ago,
Touch is heavy. There you go.
That's
Look
it.
it back. 1, 2. Unison.
Jesus.
Got to release that a little bit earlier for me. Hold on.
Keep it simple.
Play
Keep
it
it
back,
simple.
man.
Keep
If
it
you have
simple.
to, bro, man.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Win those early battles. That's good.
Let's go, Arsenal. Come on, let's go. Rams always hitting them right areas. No,
Well, he clearly wants the Martinelli-Emerson battle. That's clearly the one they've chosen.
Truthfully, Martinelli should have beaten of him all day.
Yeah, we've got to get him on the ball a lot more. Get the ball down.
Come on, boys.
Deal with that.
Well done, Saliba.
Easy, man.
Really
Relax.
important they win these.
Son's-
Relax,
Oh,
man. Relax,
That's a
man.
nice idea. It's a nice idea.
I'm nervous now,
He's nervous now.
Yeah.
That next to me is calm as anything. But the
got
man on
the
the
I
back,
feel like
the
they're-
double dance.
They're in
Yeah,
control.
DD.
Oh, see what he just done?
Yeah.
You see what Gabby's on, blood?
Neat. He's moving mad.
Blood?
That's it, get down that
No,
wing
I
now.
swear I don't want to start screaming down the place in there. blood. Please.
Scream it down.
Go on, Ben White.
He's the only player I mentioned.
Odegaard back in as well, straight
Well
in.
done.
Captain.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind the idea. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Go again now.
He's on point.
Arsenal still in control of possession, people. Coming up to the 10th minute. It's looking good at the moment.
That's
So far.
Zinchenko there. Look at
Yeah.
the positions that he takes up,
Zinchenko
man.
is.
Push.
He's
So
confident
who's
though, isn't
been
he?
released then? Xhaka again, staying as high, very high.
Keep going. That's a back pass.
See what we're trying to do.
The worrying thing is though the threat of Tottenham because they can just.
God.
That was a touch, by the way.
It's very
my
good by
days.
White. Very good by White.
Lovely.
Well done.
Nice and
Well
easy.
done,
like
Partey.
that.
You need to get Martinelli on that
Out
ball.
wide.
That was really
There you
good from
go.
White. That's why you have that shield of
That's
Zin.
him.
Push it.
Yes, it might
Well
be.
done. Cross it now.
There you go.
No way did he just.
Ref, get up.
Ref, what?
No, it's not foul. Unlucky. Soldier.
Martinelli.
Unlucky, brother.
What we saw there
He
is
should have went down. He should have went down here. So I know it's really bad playing cheeky, but he should have went down then. I'm
No, but shall I say something? Although you're getting excited by that, I actually think you should put the cross in. It's no point beating a man and then.
There was two players there though, Lloyd.
No, you got to get the
On
cross
him.
in, bro. You got to get the cross in.
That's it. That's what I want to
That's
see
a
on
hard ball
them.
to play. I think he should have went down personally as well. You got
Take
to
the time. Don't
Get
lie.
off of that. He's going
that is a
nowhere.
foul. Come
Get
on,
off
that
of
is a
that.
foul. Come on. Don't get sucked into
play
that battle
football
we
round
lost
there.
last time.
What's he doing out there?
Sonny's going to do that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interested to see him.
I was looking at Son's stats before doing the preview for this game.
Yeah.
And he ranked really low, not just for Tottenham, but for Premier League
That's
forwards
it.
when it came to touches, ball received, completed
Hunger's
dribbles, all
there,
that
lads.
stuff.
That's it.
So we've got to trust
Every
that
man.
he's not confident on the
Beautiful
ball as he
football.
has been in the past. So when that ball comes from there, Saliba's got to be, just let him have it, force him into a mistake or a pass backwards, because he's not going to spin you. Well, he can spin you, but more often than not, he's not going to do that.
He does have a hat trick.
Back in COVID,
He's an unbelievable player. He's an unbelievable player.
Back in COVID, remember
Come
he
on, 1-2.
absolutely
Let's
killed,
go.
bricked it, cut inside, that shot from way out. So Son is dangerous, but you're right, his confidence will be a
Find
bit,
the pass.
won't be as high as it
Back
was
into
even though
my
it comes
G
coming
there.
off the back
There
of
you
a
go.
hat trick.
But what we're seeing now don't surprise me. I expected us to have all the
Early, what?
Oh, he's got to give my.
Adam B in the comments says Tony Adams doesn't stop staring at James. That is
Beautiful, beautiful. Support him. Give him support, Saka.
Stand him up.
They don't want it with him, you know. They don't want it with Zeus, but I'm telling you now. Inside, you know where this is going.
I'm going to move to the right because LB stands up a lot.
Sorry, bro.
No, you do you, man.
Sorry.
I get it.
Let's go. Saliba on the ball. I still would say we're dominating possessions first. Across the 10 minutes.
No, but I expected that.
We need to
Tottenham
get
are
a
going to
shot
give
on
us
goal or
the
something.
ball.
We need to get a goal from this, man. All this possession.
Yeah, you don't want to be going into half time at 0-0.
Yeah.
If I'm
Well, there's no need to panic,
We've got
man.
plenty of time,
We've
though.
got plenty of time.
Oh, someone, man.
These little round the corners from Martin Odegaard, though.
So I saw this morning.
He's going to go down. He always goes down.
Yeah, they're going to get the foul as well.
Nick Charleston, that's one player.
What, are you mad, Brett?
Oh,
Come on.
Huh?
How was that a foul, ref?
See that little trickery from Odegaard when we tried to play through? We've actually
wasn't a foul,
scored
man.
the least goals or relied on the least box entries from crosses. So basically, of any team in the Premier League, we play through the middle this season.
Okay, that's a good stat. Thanks, James.
That's a
Thank
fair
whoever it was. I don't know, it was the Athletic or the Analyst. I can't remember. I think it was the Analyst.
Is he giving the foul for that?
Yeah, but he already played the advantage.
Yeah. No, that was a foul. He's
Yeah,
gone
that
from
was-
behind.
He just went down on his knees, then
No,
started.
but,
Yeah, but they played the
once you
advantage.
go from behind like that, and the guy falls, that's a foul. He didn't need to do that part.
I don't think he gave a foul for that. He didn't give a foul
No,
for
that's
that.
a foul,
He's gone
sir.
to the next one.
You were playing, you would have dropped long time.
Yeah,
That is a foul.
still be down.
Don't turn on me. You were the way I play.
Hey, I've seen him play. I know. I've seen him play first hand. I know. he's
This
right.
high line feels a little irresponsible to me.
Oh, God.
My lord.
Was it offside?
Well, it's had to be offside, no?
They didn't give it.
No, they're playing on. They're playing on, wasn't it?
That we don't need to do that, guys.
Well,
Crazy.
you called it, but listen.
Well, whether it was or wasn't, I don't think we need to be playing that. We just let them knock
early
one in
warning,
behind like it's nothing.
Ramsdale, though, great save. You have to give it to him.
Would have gone to VAR, but
Yeah,
Got down very quick
undoubtedly
there,
would have been.
Ramsdale.
I do agree.
The liner didn't raise its
Jackson,
flag.
One more.
Chop him up, man.
Run him.
No, I think he should have played that, you know.
Oh, back post. Back post. Back
No,
post.
the overlap was on. He should have given it to White there. Let's watch this back.
It's well
Now look at White.
No, look at White.
White's made that tight. Listen.
No, yeah, White might have kept a few on,
I
but
think
Ben White kept them on side.
Yeah.
but Richard.
That's a great save.
Great save.
very
Gotta
good
give
save.
Ramsdale
How he's
the-
not
I'll tell
England
you
number
what.
one, I don't know.
That was a goal, you know. If he'd have scored that, they would have given it. Ben
Yeah, I
White
think so.
playing him on side.
Yeah, Ramsdale.
See, this is why you got to be clever.
Offside.
That's offside.
Just to let you know, the confidence for him to just take that on. Harry Kane's not phased by his dog.
Brilliant from Saliba. Brilliant from Saliba who steps up there.
To take that on first time, he's not ramping.
No, but you know what it is as well? He knew that he's not going to beat Saliba from there, so that's his only option.
White played everyone on and says Turkish in
Yeah,
the
he
chat.
did. He did.
Well done to Ramsdale.
Yeah, that's what I
Big
said.
up Turkish in the chat as well,
Is
man.
that actually Turkish?
It is 100% Turkish. Turkish
You know,
L.
people create
LND.
fake profiles.
He's
But I think
a mod on there as well. So
They're starting to play now, aren't they?
watching a game on a cruise ship in the Irish Sea. I want to win for a wedding present. Let's go, Connors. Pierce. Thank you
Where
for
is
the super
Turkish?
chat.
Is that the
He's on his way to France, right?
He's on his way back.
Oh, he's on his way back now.
Just starting to
Sorry, someone mentioned something about a wedding present. Who was that? Pierce, did you say?
Pierce sent a super chat. Yeah, said.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Also, big up Dan's wife as well as her birthday.
Yeah. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
You've got to distinguish which Dan, though.
Yeah. Should we have that one and
Right back,
Dan
right wing. Oh, I'll say
Right back.
right wing.
Right wing.
Dan
left wing,
Aziz.
left back.
Or we can have Dan and Danny. Who wants to be which?
He said he hates that. Remember, I didn't say that.
We say Dan A and Dan.
Go bang it, Ben! Ben Cole, Benjamin Black.
What about just call him Champ?
Champ, yeah.
Champ. All right, Champ and Dan.
He likes that one. He likes that one.
You're Dan, I'm Champ.
Conté is taking that.
I thought that was my nickname. You'd be surprised, Elvin.
So is that a miss or a great save?
It's a great
That's a
save.
great save.
Because he's reaching
Save.
for it,
That's
isn't
a
he?
great
He's-
save.
Yeah.
It is a great save, but should
He's
the chance of that
kicking it.
put
I'm a
his foot
shot,
through
my
it?
brother. Bang!
I thought that was a goal.
That was very good.
Granite.
Boom, shaka.
Again, here's
He's
just
got one in him today, you know.
Yes.
Left foot
What's the score as well?
That's atrocious.
You got good power on that.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Ooh, that was a really
Need
good
more of
effort.
that. More
But
of that.
that shows the confidence of Xhaka, because last season, even before, he wouldn't have tried that.
Yeah, they've gone sideways.
I recommend everyone listen to this just to turn your volumes down to midway because we obviously have a lot of the decibels will be flying all over the stream.
Come on.
So tackling. Don't let him cut in. Don't let him cut in.
Stand him up.
Do not let him cut in. Good. Show him wide. Get to him, Xhaka. Don't sit, please, Xhaka. Don't backtrack into the box.
Well done.
Away.
Really patient from Xhaka and Saliba when Son had the ball.
Spurs coming
So
back
well
into
done.
it.
And Zinchenko wins his header. That's good.
Do you not think?
What's that?
I don't know if they're coming back into it. I think it's just it's like.
No, but you can see by the stats there, they're actually.
Well, 52% of the ball's in their third, so I think we'd be happy with that. But
We've got to make it count, haven't we?
yeah,
We need to get a goal for half time. You mentioned at the beginning we need an early goal. At least
I don't think we need to panic though. If we don't score,
we don't need to
We need
panic.
to get Jesus on the ball.
My nerves are saying we do. You're right. The team doesn't, but how I feel right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
There are a few openings there. There are a few openings that if Son gets the pass right, they're in, and I'm a little bit wary of that. So
Turkish Active in the chat says unlucky Xhaka, more of that with regard to his shot. We're getting some more goals from different positions this season as well. Centre backs, we're seeing some goals obviously from the wide, obviously Jesus and then Fabio Vieira in the midfield. Xhaka hopefully can add to that as well. Definitely see more of that. Partey, you stay back and don't let off yet. Come on, boys.
Martinelli's got to get on this ball, man. And Saka's hardly
Yeah,
touched
we've
it
not
either.
seen much. I haven't seen much of Saka. He put that cross in, though, to be fair. That led to.
Oh, look at that.
his control. Even when he gets it wrong, he's got that other leg to bring it back.
Yeah, let's see Saka more on the ball. Come on, boys.
We
Actually.
need a bit more of a Saka still, just to chop him up a piece.
Switch. That switch is on, you know.
Yeah, he's there. Here we go. It's
Jesus.
They are tight in the can't lie. They are.
No,
they're like
bloody
doubling up on him.
organised.
Yeah,
Of course
they are very organised.
Yeah.
That's the Conté side, though. To be
Why?
fair. I don't expect anything less.
How many men they've got back? Rampant.
Look at where Saliba is, basically in their third.
Are you not worried? Is anyone not worried about Steve being quite?
Only
quite
because
what happened at
their players are deep. So for that
He's quite
reason-
quick anyway, Saliba.
We just can't get caught on that counter. They are. You're right. Look how you're right.
Refs really like to stand
in the way.
It's like he's calling. Yeah,
skin him up,
1-2
skin him
here.
up.
Go on.
He's allowed you to do
Go on.
that.
That's
Go
it.
on,
There's a cross. Saka needs to play that game a little bit earlier.
Quick!
Don't. It weren't me. I said don't. Trust your players, you lot, man.
Do you know how long he's been attempting that for years, you know?
Let me tell you guys something.
Come on! Come on!
Hey, let me tell you guys something. Last season, most goals from outside the box, Man City. Season before, someone else. Season before that, Man City. Season before that, Man City. Why? Because they week in, week out come up against teams that have a low block, that are difficult to break down, and you need your Rodris, your Cancelos, your whoever it might be, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, to be able to put them in from distance. That is such. It's like a set piece. It's a cheat code. It's a cheat code, being able to just put one in from there. So well done.
That feeling.
Don't be silly now. Don't be silly.
Too nice.
Foul! That's a foul! Right, listen. At Man United, we did the same thing. We got given a foul. That's a push in the back.
No, but you know what? No. Hold on.
What?
That was bad play from Saliba. Why are you trying to dribble that from there?
Thank you.
Stop complaining. No. Stop complaining about the ref. That's bad from Saliba.
That's a foul.
Cecil, we've just scored a goal. Why are you dribbling on the edge of your own box?
I agree. You don't need to do it then.
Overplay.
But generally, it's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. You saw when they scored the goal.
Yeah.
You mentioned it.
Oh yeah.
Cecil, you saw when they scored the goal, immediately Xhaka got them together in a huddle. And I'm sure he said, right, let's keep our heads. Why are you overplaying on the edge of the box?
That is so true.
Don't blame the ref, blame Saliba. Someone's got to go over to him and say, don't do that again.
Go on.
Out wide.
These were the pockets he picked up for England the other day. Did really well there.
Not a high foot, ref.
Well, if one was.
Keep it tight now.
Big up
Well
Dan,
pressed,
though.
well
He did
pressed, well pressed.
playing right back for us. He did say 20 minutes if we get a goal first. That'll be a big change in part. And I think that is this Arsenal. And when they came out as well, as soon as we scored, we came out flying, by the way. Pressing. Martin Odegaard.
Too easy.
Xhaka
Don't let
saw the
them
goal.
go over
They're
there.
playing through us a little too
Concentrate now.
easily there. Come on.
When he,
Good play. That's it.
Go kick.
That's a throw. That was annoying. But well played. Good defending.
Warning sign now.
Very good defending.
Keep it
Very good defending.
Yeah, so that was the point I was trying. You're always at your most vulnerable when you scored. Keep the error count down.
well said. I'm looking at the ref though, and it is the same to what we saw at Man United. No, you're right. Maybe in the sense that he shouldn't be overplayed in that situation, but
it did look a foul to me.
It definitely was a foul. If Martin Odegaard's one was, then that's a foul day. It's consistency I worry about with refereeing, but it is what it is.
But what I would say, Laurie, I'm with you. That was a bad moment. We just scored. No need to do it. But Arteta clearly instills high risk, high reward. Because if you play out there, suddenly you're running at their back foot.
Yeah, but when you've just scored, you 1-0 up, everything's good. Just keep the error count
get
down.
it. I get it.
Common sense,
I just
isn't
think. I think there's a few goals we've scored under Arteta where at some point an Arsenal fan has shouted, "Get rid!" And actually we've played through and we've scored. So I know what you mean.
Oh,
this is dangerous.
James, I loved your stat about the outside the box goal. So scoring. So do you think that's the difference? Obviously, last season teams played it on. Yeah, teams played low block.
Oh, look at that.
This season, it seems like we've got more.
It is controlling tight space.
And again?
Yeah, again. Jesus is free.
Odegaard, take a shot.
No, wait, he's gonna pass. This prepper.
I don't think it was the right pass, but I'm glad he's feeling confident enough to do that.
Sorry. Gets like that though.
Right.
We've got a champion feeling, champ. Boy, what do right now, bro?
I still think that goal was hard.
That was crazy.
That goal was.
But you know what? Respect to Partey because when he was trying those last year, everyone was cussing him saying, "Don't shoot."
He was going over the step. He was going over the Emirates.
Confidence is on another level.
So who said don't then?
Was it a foul?
No, he's just. No.
Move for him.
He needs to whip it.
It's so intricate.
Runners.
I've got to give credit. I've actually got to give credit to Tottenham shape here.
Go on, James.
Tottenham shape's unbelievable. It was going to take something like that to. to get a goal this early or to get, to score another.
Dirty though, I can't lie.
What?
Oh my God.
Don't stop them. Do not stop them.
Top class goal.
Bloody hell.
Didn't even take a touch.
Keeper could not get there.
First time.
That's clearly a man that's been working on that in training. On shooting.
Exactly.
I'd like to think so. The amount that he's missed.
Yeah, he's missed a
No,
lot.
but you know
He's
what?
missed a
Fair
lot.
play to him because if you're missing and then you keep going, that shows a lot of heart.
Yeah. But what are they to do it though? What are they to do it?
One in 1,000 shots, one of them's got to go in at some point.
No, but champ will tell you, yeah?
Go on, champ will tell you.
The champ will tell you, you work on these things in training.
Yeah, 100%. Then it just
Repetition, repetition.
It's just second nature.
What's your lot's thoughts on Jesus not making the Brazil squad?
I think he's guaranteed to go.
Do you think?
I think if you can leave out Jesus, man, you must have a hell of a squad.
They do. I think he's going.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think he'll go.
For him as a player, I don't know what more he can do. He's at a massive club like Arsenal. He's the main man. What more? He's scoring goals. There's nothing more he can really do to be in that shot window. So he'll go.
Process, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what Gareth Southgate's not been doing. Obviously, the Brazilian manager's saying, "I've seen what you can do. Let me look at somebody else."
Yeah. He'll go. But thankful he didn't go for this Nation League game or whatever. The games he was playing in. Because they're fully fit for today. Him, Martinelli and Magalhaes.
Look at that. That's good.
That was a good ball. He's got a very good delivery on him, Martinelli. It's why they put him on set pieces more now.
1-2.
It's Saka always doubled up.
Switch it. Go on, there's a switch.
They are just very,
That's a ping. That's a ping. Look at that. He put that on his right. He put that on his right foot.
Give it to him.
One more. Oh
Yes! Give it!
Oh, Jesus! That sounds like you.
Don't get a yellow.
Please don't do that.
He's died.
All right, I hear you. But just allow it now.
Right. You see what it is, right?
Don't argue with the ref. Just keep it steppy.
Tottenham will know that he's playing on the edge high, so they're going to dive every time.
You've got to give him there, isn't
He just missed the ball for that touch.
Yeah.
Tottenham will know that he's on a booking, and they will try and elicit him to get booked.
Is the
So
next
he misses
game
next week.
Is it Liverpool at
Yeah,
Anfield?
yeah.
No, it's Arsenal.
But it's Liverpool.
Emirates. Go on, James.
Yeah, quick stat catch up. We've had 66% of the ball, 6 shots to their 1. Zinchenko, Partey and Saliba see more of the ball than anyone else. Zinchenko with 22, or 20 out of his 22 passes completed. So, yeah. Attacking third passes, guess who's got the most? Thomas Partey.
Wow.
He's having to do his bit.
Whoa, there's too much space there.
Too much space.
Oh, bad finish.
Why has he got so much space?
Yeah, he's gave him way too much space. He switched off. He switched off. Look.
Oh my God.
Where's the player?
Look at where
Joke, man!
He switched off there.
Dare I say,
Don't say it.
actually Ben White dealt with that well. I think if you get too close, he's going to fancy himself to go round you.
You don't want to. You want to stop
but
him
he
before
had
it
too
enters
much
the
space
box,
on
in
that
my
flank.
personal opinion, because that's where it can. I know he missed, but that's where
But
dangerous.
did he miss? Did he miss because White did really well to shield that space?
Unlucky. That was good defending.
Ben White, you're out of position. Ben White, you're out of position. Ben White's out.
No foul.
Get there.
No, get on there.
Look at your.
Oh, well played,
By the way,
Ramsdale.
stand
Ramsdale, get in goal.
No, he did the right thing there.
Away.
By the way, this is an example of how.
Out.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Who did I say earlier? I said Gabriel earlier.
That's what I was telling you, my brother. You see
That
it?
was Stonewall.
Seriously, man.
See, this is what.
Counter-attack. That is a prime example of how good they are on a counter-attack.
Look.
He didn't need to do that.
Stonewall pen. Stonewall pen.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Penalty, man. Kicked out his
I
shin.
said earlier, that's what I said.
And you know Kane's going to step up again and score
You know
again.
what? It's him.
You said Gabriel, and I said who's the one they're going to. It was you.
Remember I was saying just before it started.
Clumsy.
Always him.
We said that about Gabriel. He's always going to try and win the ball. He didn't need to do that.
It goes wrong in a lot of areas. Partey loses the ball. Doesn't win his tackle against Son. Then they're breaking forward, and then there's a few moments where
We could have cleared that though. We could have cleared that.
This guy always.
There was a player that should have closed the ball down, but
I need to watch it back.
Yeah, so do I.
But
There was a defender that should have. He could have got the ball, but he was worried about the last pass.
But
he could have made the ball.
And Gabriel's
Partey, James is right. Partey did miss his tackle, but even so,
the damage is done.
Gabriel.
Ramsdale, let's go.
He's going to score it.
I believe
You
him.
don't miss from me.
Always scores. You don't need to
Ramsdale.
watch it.
Mate,
What's
watch
going on?
this. No.
No, he's going to say it.
Ramsdale.
Let's let the miracle come along then, yeah?
Yeah,
Even
miracles
Conte knows
can happen.
it's 1-1 now.
This is what he does, man. This is Kane's bread and butter.
Right.
Oh, Ramsdale.
I don't think I've ever seen Harry Kane miss a penalty.
Today would be the day.
Gabriel, just chill. Trying to push man over the line.
Oh,
This is pointless, man. So pointless.
Look how much space Royale's got. Why are you trying to push yourself in between?
I saw someone saying North London Derby bingo. When will the
somewhere else, yeah, they're all Brazilian.
when will the
Yeah,
Kane
they're all
penalty
Brazilian,
be?
yeah.
We do give way too many of these away.
Oh, he went down the middle.
1-1.
I would have put my mortgage on that, to be honest.
He doesn't miss.
I hate to have to admit that.
So unnecessary.
Harry Kane with a penalty down the middle.
Dexter was right, man.
Harry Kane.
Gabriel let himself down.
Idiot.
It's a
Didn't
move
need
to
to
that.
do that.
Just got that in it.
I was praising him earlier for actually not for being quite focused in big
We
games.
said he was clumsy though. We said
They're
that.
on
Like,
us
it's just,
today, though. I can see it's Arsenal.
Come on, Arsenal, bounce back.
You know
Come
what
on.
the thing is because like Saliba's he's still a young player, but Gabriel
Yeah, I
is
said
like
3-2.
an older statesman next to him to just guide him through the game. so
I'm
he
a fan
doesn't
of
do
Gabriel.
stuff.
Unlucky because that boot nearly.
Gabriel's been doing stuff like that since he came.
But I have to
He's
say,
doing
that's
so.
a bad
He should have
error.
ironed
That's
this
a
out
bad
of his
error.
game by now.
even still, I think we had an opportunity to actually clear the ball before
Yeah, we did.
and like just messing
Yeah.
about again.
Yeah, you're right. A few players missed their opportunity to clear.
Rose idiot.
1-1. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Bounce back, boys. Bounce back.
Character now.
They got Mark Sol.
I said 2-1.
Yeah, he's making them mad runs. Sol got them all the way up the field to that goal there, bro. I'm telling you.
Peter says with Super Chat, Saka doing too much and giving the ball away. Done it a couple times, trying too hard.
We have overplayed at times, you know. We have.
Over on Twitch, Planty Belly is saying Gabriel yet again such a liability for sake. Harrison is saying Saka needs to let go of the ball man. Tyrone saying kiss my teeth.
Is Saka been? I mean, Saka.
He's playing
they're talking about that
really
one
well.
run that he just did, and he.
What?
I don't think he.
To me, the buck stops with Gabriel there. He didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
You see, Saliba was right in front of Kane.
Is there ever a shout for you lot for putting Ben White and bringing Tommy
Tommy
Asu back?
Asu.
I think you might have to look at
That
it.
could be an option.
Depends
Like
on-
going forward, do you know what I'm saying?
Well, if he's going to keep making errors
These
like this, you might have to
mistakes
look
are
at that.
Well, let's see. Gabriel.
Ben
But then
White
sometimes
is
he scores.
comfortable.
He scores a lot, though, doesn't
he
he?
can
Like,
bounce back.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal.
Oh, man,
It was right there.
It's a hard ball. That's a hard ball. It's a hard ball. No, they'll close it. It was
You
close
should
in
have
the
passed
space.
it.
Take the shot, man.
take the
Got
shot.
to pass that.
Take the
That's
shot.
what I'm
man.
saying. We're overplaying.
Man, it's shooting.
100th Premier League away goal. Of course it was.
Against
Harry
us.
Kane.
We knew this was going to happen, though, didn't we? We knew
Yeah,
Harry
he
Kane
wanted
was going to
scores.
score. We said before the game. So it shouldn't come as a
Well,
surprise.
Stop.
Cut that out.
Party though. Come on, bro.
Away!
Oh!
Away! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You see that?
Release
That
it,
worries me, you
release
know?
That
You
was-
see that?
it's
Get
Sis,
the
of
ball
like-
out.
This is how they move
Nah, he
sometimes.
nailed it. Well played.
That's
That was
what
good
Arteta's
football.
telling
Yeah, he
you.
said
I
exactly.
agree, man.
It
Exactly.
was good, but it
It
was
was all over the
nervy.
place. Gabriel would have been all over the place, lost the ball, and it's a goal.
I-
Saliba plays that way.
Party's got to get hold of that, though.
What you got? But what it is, if you're that confident in that moment, he's gonna have confidence in everything else he's doing, and that's how we want him to play.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
you got it
I'm cool.
right. If you get it wrong,
Then that's the
Yeah,
problem.
then we'll
but-
talk about it. But
Sun's starting to get
that's
into
the
this
beauty
game
of hindsight. What do they say? You know, ultimately the results what matter.
God, it's wide, brother. Look,
They do stretch it well when they come forward.
drop in, Shaka, drop in.
Someone's got to press him. Someone's got to press him. His delivery's
Look at
incredible.
Richarlison.
Yo, people going on like Harry Kane can't
Yeah.
deliver a ball. Like,
Stress.
Jesus crispy.
Cecil, you look worried, no?
Stress.
Nah, man. Don't. Mad. 1-1.
Yay!
Thierry.
The legend.
Henry.
Yeah.
London derbies. Harry Kane's overtaken Thierry now.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, but how many Kane's goals have been penalties?
Of course, come on.
True. But still, the stat.
Yeah, it's
the
a
numbers
stat.
don't
It's a
change,
stat.
though,
It's a
innit?
stat.
Stats, a stat.
But
Gotta
stats can
defend
be
this, man.
misleading.
Be smart. Ref!
Let them do their thing, man.
Jacka, don't get drawn in. Jacka, don't
Let
get
them
drawn
do
in.
their thing,
Teapot.
man.
Oh, why didn't you catch that?
He actually
He's
did
under
well.
pressure.
They were
He's
all
all
over
over
him.
him, yeah.
He did well. If he catches and drops it, they're putting it into the
Push
back
out
of
for
the
a
net.
throw as well.
He did well. Well done.
That's mad. You know,
Well
that's
done,
a
Ramsdale.
weakness
They
as
put
well.
that right on him. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, he done
That's
well there.
really good. Really good.
Yeah, push it away from goal.
That is distribution, big save. He's had a good first 35. Come on, see it out, Ramsdale.
Right, 34 minutes in, 1-1. Tottenham with a throw.
There's probably also been a good 3-4 minutes since we've had sustained pressure in their half, maybe even longer. Really, since the goal, they've been the better team. So we need to.
Yeah, Reader was dominating a lot of the ball in the first 20 minutes. Now it feels like.
What's he doing, man? Clean up, boys. Gabby,
oh God, what is this guy doing?
I mean, he didn't have. I'll be honest, he didn't have many options there.
No,
though.
he didn't.
He didn't have many options
I'd
there.
really like the rest
push
to
us
get out
out
of the
then.
way.
Get upfield. Move it up there.
Yeah, Arsenal don't play like that anymore. They don't do the long ball out and just.
Look,
Ref.
Oh, no, he didn't give it.
Oh, now he did. Yeah.
Mad.
I think he's a bit lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
What?
I think he is.
Shoulder to shoulder.
No, what side are you on?
That's a brilliant foul.
Look at it again.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, we just dashed him on the floor.
That's a foul.
Hey, Sham, deal with him
6 of 1.
You need to put hands on someone. We'll let you know.
Guys.
Oh no. What's that cutback?
Oh, well done.
What is
done,
going
Saliba.
on?
This pressure is ridiculous. What are we doing here?
Højbjerg's there though. He was free then.
Find your
Bring
man.
it out.
Xhaka.
Get Martinelli on
that's
this
good.
ball, man.
That's really good.
Inside.
That's good from
Scared, make a run.
Xhaka. That's good from Xhaka.
Xhaka.
Well done. Keep
Ref.
going. You did
Play on, play on, play on, play on.
then.
Are you gonna
That's a
book
good
him?
hook him, yeah, it's the
Are you
second
gonna
time.
book
It's the
Romero at
second
any
time.
point?
You
Second
gotta beat your
time.
player. You gotta beat him.
Break him.
Run him.
You gotta beat him.
And
Come
ball.
on.
Go again.
2v1.
Deal with it.
Corner, well
Done
done.
well.
Yeah,
Done
well.
well.
there.
Who's my man there?
Is he gonna book Romero?
Yes, exactly, James. Exactly. Go back and give him a yellow. That's the second time.
Those are 2 borderline yellows.
won't
He's
do
got
it
away
still.
with both.
Was this what?
Ben
What
White's
are they looking
there.
Oh,
They're not checking
Did
it.
he hit his hand?
for? What are we looking at?
Never.
Did it?
No.
No, he had his hand behind.
Never. As much as I'd love them to give it.
People are saying 70,000 Jesus. Yeah, you're right. It's ridiculous.
Do you remember my idea that you book the team and that player for how many times they fouled the individual player
Whip it
rather than
in,
how
my
many times
brother.
that player's committed the foul?
Come on, let's get the run.
No, I forgot. I did not remember that. Sorry.
Oh!
Book the player.
So if Jesus gets fouled 3
Watch
times,
the bounce.
whoever fouled him that 3rd time gets booked.
oh my God.
Hey!
That is nuts. How's he gonna
How's he
know
even
that?
got out of
Count. Look at this count.
Look at the way
Look
they
at the
move
count. Look,
forward.
yeah,
It's
look how they
offside.
count.
It's offside.
It's offside.
But why is the ref not calling
Flag
that?
him, man. What are we waiting for?
What's happening here? What's happening here? He was
going on,
offside.
You know what? I'm getting mad, you know.
Odegaard might get booked in a second.
What, for the pool? Yeah, but Son's
No,
all
but
over
look
him.
at Son first.
Man's dragging up my player.
Yeah, they might pull it back and pull.
Roughing up my G, you know.
Fucking, he's pulling his shirt. Man.
Roughing him up.
We've got to
and
be
there's no
aware
foul.
of that, though. I mean, it's the most obvious thing is their counter-attack,
No,
but it
it is.
seems like we're getting caught out by it.
Nah, man.
No, but they are very good
Man,
counter-attacking
man,
They're brilliant.
They're defending in
How do you
numbers.
stop-
They're
how do you
literally
stop-
they're
how do you
defending in
stop it?
numbers.
You dominate. You have the ball.
I'll tell you how you do it. When we are on the ball, we need to score.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But not even sit deep or leave one man
That's what needs to happen.
or relieve.
Man, them need to get aggressive.
That's exactly what you do.
Dragging them
You're
up.
great at countering, so we'll just give you as little opportunity to counter as possible.
Why?
I think that's high risk,
You can't-
high reward. I really think that's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, okay, well, do we park the bus?
Go at him, push him all the way to the line.
That's the thing.
That's why I
maybe,
think that's what you do with
maybe you can see
1-2.
possession to Tottenham, but we're never going to do that.
Where the give and goes,
No
man.
runners. Come on,
Ben
boys.
White.
You have to remember,
Find
Cecil,
him then.
Go on.
this is actually
That's
Tottenham's
it. He don't want
preferred
the
way of
one-on-one.
playing.
Go at
They
him.
love this.
He don't like one-on-ones.
Yeah,
Back
Shoot.
post.
Cross it, cross it.
Good
Goal.
cross.
Go. Has to be. What's going on?
We do. We like to just spam that to the back post.
I don't
we?
mind that though. We've scored many a
again.
time.
And get drive.
Get the
No,
ball.
he's in the middle, in the middle.
And then,
Is that corner?
Corner.
That's, do you know what? That's ambitious though. One touch play and a shot.
It's going to be set piece. It's going to be those crosses to the back post. It's going to be ugly. You know that they're not leaving themselves open enough for us to play through them.
I think you have to get the ball wide and get the crosses in. We're not saying enough crosses, I don't think.
We're all over them, man.
There we go.
Is it really ideal for players to have to run up a hill before they take a corner?
Inside.
No, but that is just the way it's
But
done.
why do they do
It
it,
is.
Sess? Is it because it makes it difficult for the opposition and we practice it?
No, it's because it's just the way there's the slant on the Emirates in the corner. They're not going to go one step and cross it in. They get a bit of a they get
Great turn.
more power.
Come
Do you know
on,
what I mean? Because they got to
Foul again.
that's the way the pitch is done. You've seen the Emirates. It's a slope. They need to have as much run up as possible.
Don't go and get yourself a card.
Give him a yellow.
Don't go and get yourself a card for no reason, brother. Just move.
Wait, this might be a talking to. Hold on.
Fuck's sake, man.
Look,
man.
why, bro?
He's just all over the gaff.
Harry Kane is a smart striker. I don't know how he even
Just walk away. You'll end up getting yourself
Calm down,
getting
man.
booked.
What's he doing?
They're doing something clumsy after.
Odegaard, tell him.
JDTV with Super Chat says, Saka don't trust White. Saka isn't letting White to overlap play. It's because White can't cross. Guess Tomiyasu is needed now.
Disagree.
And Gabriel should go on. He has given White the ball as well, right?
What is he telling Odegaard? Telling him to...
Odegaard's telling.
Odegaard needs to tell him to calm down.
Yeah, somewhere there's a calm down.
The next one is a card. Like, it's going to be long, man.
The wrong one.
I think the referee's had a decent game.
Come on, Arsenal, man. Come on, please, please.
Yeah.
Apart from
That push in the back
yellow card.
and the yellow card.
There you go.
That push
There
in
you
the back
go.
there as well.
There you go. Once again, inside. Okay, use him then.
It's tidy though. It's tidy.
Go. Push, push,
Odegaard,
push,
find a
push,
pass.
push, push,
Go
push.
wide, go
Find a
wide.
pass.
Push it. That's it, Dama.
There's the one.
He went to give it. 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 So
It's flopped now.
Son is turning.
Stay in there with them.
That's good pressing.
Oh wow! And here comes the counter.
Comes the counter.
Saliba dealt with that well.
Well played.
Don't get.
Oh!
By the way, that's poor.
Oh! That's
not
well played.
No, I'm not saying about Saliba. That mistimed jump was. That's schoolboy.
Nice.
So they say don't let it bounce.
Love the one-on-one.
One-on-one now.
Loves all that. That's it. That's what you like to see.
Oh, he's having a mare today.
Unlucky.
That cut inside is becoming...
It's just obvious, isn't it?
Go on, play on. Play on!
That looked like a foul.
Watch us score and it'll get disallowed.
Yeah.
No, because he's.
Not now. Look, the ball's gone.
Oh, Odegaard.
That's a foul,
No, it's
surely.
not. He spent too long on the ball there.
He
got
did.
caught.
He did. But it did look like a foul.
Gabriel,
nevertheless.
be smart here.
Watch, son.
You've got to stop.
Get into freaking position, man.
That's a foul.
He's gonna go
Was that
back.
Jack?
No.
That is a foul.
He's saying get him to get up.
He just didn't go
Offside,
down.
He's offside. Sorry, people listening and watching. We're commentating through the game. It's very up and down. It's like it's a foul. It's not a foul. It's just kind of yes. Oh wow. Arsenal with the free kick.
Is Odegaard alright?
Arsenal with the free
No, was
kick.
it late?
Do we want to remind
How
people?
is that not a foul? How is that not a foul?
I do want to remind people that this Premier League season throughout is going to be sponsored by NordVPN as well. They're partner us to enjoy this match day with AFTV experience. Make sure you check it out. Link in the description. I believe there's a QR code as well in this corner. So click on and get involved. Big up NordVPN. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this. Come on. We need to go in with a 2-1 lead, please.
I must admit, I'm enjoying this game so far, though.
Well, listen, the neutrals will be loving it. The neutrals will be loving
As
it.
an entertainment, it's a good game, bro. You know, we're not losing. Don't panic.
My nerves all over it. I hear it.
Right, Martin, your time now. Deal with him.
Oh my Can we just give a little applaud though? Because that was you got a big that is quality play from Jesus there. I'm sorry.
And Odegaard as well.
Man did a full 360, huh? Or 180, should I say? That little toe punch.
He's finished.
Ending that other side.
Can't ask for more apart from a goal, but it's difficult. You've done well there.
No, but seriously, you know what I'm saying? It's entertainment-wise, it's a good game, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just my nerves are saying.
Yeah, I hear you. But we'll be all right, man. Just got to cut the errors out.
Laurie, I hear you. I hope you're right, my friend. I hope you're right.
I'm optimistic.
Oh, 2 minutes until the end of the half. We obviously don't know what added time is going to be. Guys, good half, would you say?
To be honest, he needed to finish that, I'm not going to lie.
From us, it's been a good half.
Yeah.
It's just Gabby's done it. He did.
I think we've edged it. We just
Go on, stay on him. Stay on him. There's the mistake.
Yeah, you've edged it.
But they do look dangerous on
I'm
the
still
counter.
vexed at
That's
that
the thing.
mistake, man.
We are,
I just
yeah.
can't believe that he did that. Like,
especially as we spoke about this
That's the
before.
best thing he just done. That's the best thing he
And
done.
I'm sure Arteta told him
Best
as
thing he
well.
could have done for me just then.
Good ball.
go on.
What's he doing? What's that for? Just drop to him. He should have volleyed it.
I
think he was unsighted.
I love it.
Slow motion, bro. I don't know what's going on.
It was there. It was there to be it.
Jeez.
I think the Tottenham player might have unsighted him.
That was it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be-
like that space where Charlotteson's in there. It's
Side
just-
chat. I want to
that's
see that
where
in the net.
no one's quite picking him up.
He ain't done anything this game, though, has he?
Well, no, but did
That's
him
not
do
whoa.
well to win the foul.
Whoa. Touch wood.
To win the penalty, I think.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, true.
I
And he
think
had a shot
just
on goal
as well, like, because Jack has been given the freedom to go play higher. That's why Richardson, I think, is finding that space.
you're right.
That's where Conté would have said expose that. But
Who's it? You, Dan, said that you think Saka's having a mare. I don't think so.
you not
Get
think?
there, get there. That's
I think
it.
he's not doing
Three
anything.
players and no one got
He's not
there,
been
come on.
clinical enough at times, but he's doing some good work with the ball.
Who's this?
But you'd expect him
That's
to.
Saliba,
Even
yeah.
Martinelli actually, he's been quiet as well.
Be smart.
Both of them.
Hibs.
You'd
Be
expect him to
smart,
be
Hibs.
They're trying to look for a foul, man.
skinning up a player and that, but he's just not doing anything.
But they're out of position now. Saliba's over there. So is
Well done.
how? Yeah, Jack is
Stand.
back. Zinchenko.
Get tight to him. That's great.
Away.
And that's Gabby, you know.
Away.
That's
Now play now. Play.
This is a bad boy, you know. See what he's doing?
Look how far back he is.
Play like a defender.
When you said Gabriel, it was Gabriel.
Offensively and defensively, this guy is he's the catalyst for Arsenal's good play. I don't care what anyone says. The change this season is through him.
Kept it moving.
Superb player. Superb player. 2 minutes added time. Got 1 minute left to play till the half.
You said 2 minutes to play, and then 1 minute. What is it?
2 minutes added time. 1 minute to the end of the half.
Rory is on point.
Any mistakes?
No mistakes.
Oh!
It's a foul, ref, man. No cards yet.
We're not giving out
Yeah,
yellows.
give it,
That's not a card, though, is it?
No, but I'm just saying, though.
Not every foul is a
But
card.
you wrap them
I'm
up,
not just
though.
getting
Kick it
away
at
with
him.
it, though.
Not every foul is a card.
Of course not. No.
What another guy there? You got the ball given to you. You had space to turn. You went back.
Wide. Let's get the last one in, man. Make it count, boys.
End with an attack. End with an Arsenal goal. Be superb. Come on,
Make it
boys.
count. Make it count.
Come on, boys.
Oh, good
Oh,
thinking.
is that
Really
hard?
good ball.
He's on his, caught on his heels there, man.
That's
He
good
needs to
thinking.
know he ain't having a good game.
It's got to be one more now.
Switch it.
Go wide.
Drive now. Give it to him and drive.
He'll pick something.
Just drive at him,
Get that
bro.
crossing. Get the crossing.
Just drive.
Shoot!
Too much. That's what I'm saying about overplaying, bro. Look.
No, it's
Go on.
Right, now, go on.
Last
8 seconds to the half.
Pass it through, man.
Well done.
Whip
Well done.
it.
They
Go
can't
on.
let this play out, surely.
Pass it done.
We try to control it.
No foul. No foul, ref. No foul.
How's that foul?
Oh my God.
How's that foul?
Foul for what?
Was it offside or was it a
Oh
foul?
my days.
Has he called the half?
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Half time.
Well, half time.
1-0.
people.
Bloody hell.
1-1.
That is half time.
Coaster.
And just before we get into the thoughts of the
get in,
panel,
man.
I want to remind you, obviously, this has been brought to you by NordVPN. We're going to play the advert for you now. Join us back straight after to get the thoughts from the guys on the stream and ladies as well. Big up, Charlene. See you in a sec.
Are you invincible when it comes to privacy?
Are you invincible when it comes to your internet freedom?
Are you invincible when it comes to convenience? Are you invincible when it comes to security?
Are you invincible when it comes to speed?
Be invincible with NordVPN as they proudly power the AFTV Matchday live experience.
And now, the 2-year plan comes with a huge discount of 4 extra months for free for our fans.
Click the link to be invincible.
We're back, people. As mentioned before, all the details in the description below. Make sure you click the link and also the QR code in the corner. Half time, 1-1. Where are we at? Let's start with the champ. How are we feeling right now? Good half from Arsenal, or want to see more going forward?
I feel comfortable, but I said from the start, if we could just defend normal, and that's where the goal from Tottenham came from. Just a silly tackle, and then they got a penalty. But I feel confident, man. Like I feel like we're in control.
Okay, fair enough. Dan, as well, from you spoke about Saka not having a good game, being poor. I always count that with people because I'm a really big fan of Saka, but also because he can go quiet, but he always pop up with something. But he has been a bit wasteful.
Yeah.
Go on.
I think it's been quite poor, to be honest with you. Him, I don't think Martinelli's been in the game enough. Jesus is working everything at the moment.
Yeah.
But Saka's end product's been awful, to be honest with you.
Okay. We'll see. Hopefully, you can obviously step it up in the second half. Yeah. Dexter behind me. Where we at? How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm so vexed at the chance that we gave them, basically. The penalty. I can't lie. I'm fuming at that because I think players, like the league is starting to suss out that Gabriel is a little bit shaky at times, and we spoke about it before the game started, and I just knew that if there's one player that can be got at, it's him. And that mistake has been so costly. But in terms of going forward, yes, we've had possession, we've created a few chances, but I need to see a little bit more. Especially, I don't think Saka's been poor, and Martinelli, but I need to see a little bit more.
He hasn't done anything.
Driving, they need to be taking on the fullbacks a little bit more. So I'd like to see a little bit more.
It's almost like it's so predictable that he's going to cut in, and I know that's what he wants to do, but he's just not. He's just
maybe they need to switch sides or something. I don't know, but I just need to see a little bit more attacking wise. It's not been bad. I'm not trying to be super negative, but I think up until the goal that we conceded, the game was ours. Like we was fully in control, and we've kind of let them get back into the game.
You mentioned about Tomiyasu going back in the right back position with Ben White over Gabriel. Is that you asked the panel? Is it something you would consider potentially?
Because I think one thing with Ben White is that he lacks the pace, but he is composed. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think in those kind of situations, we've seen Gabriel just be so rash. This ain't the first time that we've seen it. And I mean, I don't want to be one of those people that just like in the moment just switch him around, because I'm not saying Gabriel's a bad defender. He's a great defender. He's very strong. But I just think in those moments where he needs to be composed, he should have ironed this out of his game now as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he is young, but in football terms, he's gaining experience, and we're seeing him do this too often now. So
we do have to remember though, the back line is under immense pressure in these games in particular. Rob Holding suffered last season when we went away at Tottenham. Like there's a lot of pressure on him, and Gabriel is also still quite young. I know Saliba's younger than him, but I'm not trying to make excuses. I am very aware of Gabriel's mistakes that needs to be addressed, but just got to take into context as well the how big the game is and whatnot.
Like the coaches need to bring him to the side and just try to iron this out of his game, because like I feel like this ain't the last time we're going to see him be rash as well. Do you know what I mean? So he just needs to calm down. Sometimes I think the occasion of a big game
can get the better
because he just wants to win.
You know what it is with Gabriel, right? Sometimes in life, your biggest strength can also be your biggest weakness. So he's by nature, he's a ball winner. So if that ball is there to be won, he doesn't think. He just wants to win it. And sometimes you have to be a bit cuter than that.
But
so in that situation, I watched the rerun of it. You could see that even though Kane was setting himself to shoot, Saliba was directly in front of him. So you let Saliba make that. You ain't got to go there. When you put your foot out like that, the barest little touch, the man's going down. He should know that.
You can iron these things out of you, because these are mistakes that we saw Xhaka making early on in his Arsenal career, where it's just like, we'd be screaming at the TV, no foul, and he gives away the foul. We're seeing Gabriel do this. He can iron this out of his game.
That's going to take years. That's what. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
you ain't got time for that right now.
Like Xhaka really kind of iron this out of his game now.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe I would switch for Ben White, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Before we throw over to get your thoughts, feelings on the left side, let me just quickly run through super chats. Boda says, ref doesn't give blatant yellows and ignores fouls. How is he having a good game? Is that the Premier League standard ? KD with super chat says, big up KD, says, White centre back, Tommy in just for solidity. So that's agreeing with you there, Dexter, and your thoughts on that. Ibby B says, I think Saka's been decent. We just need to stay calm from now on. Gabriel needs to relax. Hopefully the boys at half-time gather that calmness. Bob KZ with super chat says, please let's not start a new agenda on Gabriel. Ash I says, Martinelli needs to let go of the ball. Terrible IQ.
But I do think him and Saka are keeping it a bit too long each. But I guess they're trying to make things happen, aren't they? So
but is it me though? Like, what do you guys think? I think we're overplaying, man. I think there's been times when we get the ball wide, just get the cross in. We're trying to beat the extra man and it's breaking down. And then when you do that against counter-attacking team like Tottenham, you're actually putting yourself in danger.
Lloyd, do you know how difficult it is to tell a team that's been in the first half of the season kept and dominated possession throughout the games to then just adjust and be like, this game's going to be a lot quicker, he needs to play faster. It doesn't happen straight away. They're so used to being in possession, so used to being confident on the ball, so used to probably take an extra touch. No, I'm not necessarily
being faster. I'm saying just got to like, for example, Saka, there's been a couple of times, I think that's what Dan was referring to. You're on the edge of the box, you've beaten the first man, look up, put the ball in. You know what I mean? Give the striker some service. Too many times, you're checking back, you're trying to beat the man, and then you've been dispossessed. Boom. From attacking position, now we're defending, you know what I mean? And they've got great counter-attacking players.
I do think that there's something that we are lacking that we haven't seen in this game, is our fullbacks overlapping. And I know that we kind of mentioned it earlier, but that is the one thing that I think the difference between Tierney and Zinchenko, because Zinchenko comes so far into centre midfield, but normally with Tierney, when Martinelli's got the ball, you normally see him bombing on and just trying to create that overlap, that extra man, and we haven't really seen Ben White doing it on the other side as well. So, maybe we need to see a little bit more from.
Because you've got to remember as well, Spurs. This is their game. They actually prefer to play counter-attacking football.
We're just watching back that Gabriel one. Now,
it's just.
See Saliba right there? Or was it Jesus? Saliba.
No, but before
he
that...
He didn't need to do that.
No need.
Was it Jackaroo?
Thing is, it goes wrong before, you're right.
As well, man.
Gabriel's involvement's bad.
Saka had the ball for too long in their half and then lost the ball there. Because remember, he's dwelling, don't know where to...
Overplay.
Whether to play the ball there. Yeah. And then Son took the ball and made the long run to the goal. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
I think all this dwelling needs to stop still. That's what's messing up Saka's game today. He's just dwelling on the past, dwelling on when to make the move. Just make the move, bro. You can beat them players. I've seen you do this.
I think that's what he's used to. That's why he might get caught in possession, because sometimes he's trusting the ability to beat these players one-on-one or 2v1. Charlie, what were you going to say? I can see you wanting to give some thoughts there.
I was just going to say on the back of what LV was saying, like, do you think, obviously he's got 2 players on him.
Yeah, all time.
Like, do you think it's just more pressure for him, especially like in a big game? Like
could
the
be.
North London derby.
It could be that, but I think he's used to this. Like, he plays in the England squad. These games, it's another day in it out. So for me, he should just be beating his players. Martinelli ain't got the ball as much. He can't, but he's now getting into the game as the game was going on. Towards the end, I see him getting into it. Zeus, that's who I was watching today. He's just playing outstanding for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. I feel like we still got more of the ball, more possession, so we're going to create more anyway.
Are Tottenham playing well? Because you just said that. This is how they
they are playing well.
They're playing how they want to play.
No, let me tell you, they are playing well. No, let me tell you why they're playing well. They are a counter-attacking team. So that means they don't mind you having the ball. What they're waiting for is the attack to break down. They've got their men in position. As soon as you've given up possession, they're looking to hit you on the break.
True.
And they've done that to us several times. Okay. Like last-ditch defending, we've managed to get out of it. But they'll be happy with how they've played so far, trust me.
We'll create more anyway from what we're doing.
So
it's
got to be
careful.
We're
not getting any clear-cut chances, are we?
No, come from Thomas Partey,
the thing.
Gabriel Jesus run.
That's the worrying thing.
They all box up in it, so it's not going to be clear. But I still feel like we've got 2 more goals in it.
Yeah, there still could be goals. I mean, coming up against a team with a low block, you get chances, but they're very few and far between. So again, we just got to really.
But then what's the plan B? Is there a plan B? Are we going to keep trying to go through the middle?
I think the good teams.
Well, you think about it. The only goal we scored was from outside the box, so we need to shoot more.
Yeah, I think they need to. No, I'm not even going to say that.
James, have you got any?
I don't want to be on Gabriel.
Any numbers or anything that's come through, or anything you want to say? Half-time thoughts.
I mean, the usual Zinchenko, Partey seeing most of the ball. Ben White up there. I mean, in fact, Zinchenko, Partey, Saliba, White, and Gabriel all seeing the ball more than any other Tottenham player. Højbjerg seen it the most for them, but Harry Kane's had the most shots in the game, and that just shows you how effective they are. They go one end of the pitch.
You need to shoot more.
They go one end of the pitch to the other far more quickly. The goal's frustrating. I think it can be stopped long before Gabriel's put in that situation. However, you don't need to be rash. You're right, Saliba's there, and maybe trust your keeper to make a save. I kind of wonder whether he's sticking a leg out. Maybe I'm being too kind on him. I kind of wonder whether he's anticipating a shot and he's sticking a leg out to block. Sometimes when you just kind of do that, but he's caught him. Other stats, we've had 9 to their 4. 4 on target to their 3. More the ball, the usual. I mean, nothing surprising. And I saw a tweet from Gunnerblog saying anyone who'd watched these 2 teams play would have expected exactly what we got, and that's exactly what we have got. But need Arsenal to up the level a little bit in terms of their intensity and decision making. Because the only way you break down a team like that, it's set pieces. It's a goal like what we got from Partey, or it's being so quick that actually they can't reshuffle and reshape, and doesn't matter how many they got back. Those are your stats powered by NordVPN.
How many shots? How many shots was it?
9 to 4. 9 to 4. R9 therefore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. But Harry Kane's had the most shots. Interesting. I mean, do you know what is nice to see? I've been watching these 2 teams play. The difference in last season and how much we've come on in the sense of the way we're playing. When we go forward, I sense we're going to cause problems to Tottenham regardless. Even I think the level's just gone up at another level for Arsenal. It's really good to see. I do worry. I hope Arsenal come back in the second half and really, really stick it to Tottenham. We can hopefully get a win. As you said, 2 more goals you see in the second half from Arsenal. Is anyone changing their score prediction at this point? Is anyone thinking that?
Keeping faith in the team.
No, last went 2-1.
A lot of you went 2-1. So is everyone kind of
I'm sticking with 2-1.
2-1.
Maybe
You
even
guys-
2-2.
you went 3-1.
Let's be honest, we all knew that Tottenham were going to score. Everybody said that. So I'm not. This scoreline, I'm not shocked by it.
Right, exactly.
I'm not shocked.
I think we're just more frustrated about how they scored. And that's what's deflated me.
We just,
I think once we get another go back, then I'll be.
we knew who the error was. We already called it.
Yeah.
So that's why man's frustrated about it.
I feel for Gabriel Magalhaes, man.
Watch, Zeus is going to score.
Yeah.
Watch.
He needs to score.
You saw what he done.
must do.
You saw what he done.
And it's not.
Even
an,
then,
it's not an
when he's skin out
agenda
that player,
thing.
should he have scored that?
Yeah, he should have
He should have scored that.
That was at Man City. That's
Jesus, he should have scored that.
Which one? Which one? What, the one where he...
When he toe punted it.
Yeah,
He should have scored.
he's got to score
I
that.
think it's bobbled away from him.
He's got to score there. He stretched his toe
Bro,
on
you see at Man City?
on the angle.
What, you should have scored that?
And bang! No? In the back of the net. I'm telling you, bro.
He's overstretched his toe punt.
Not business.
The keeper's side as
See when you're a goal
well. His
machine, see when
angle.
you're a goal machine, everything's a goal.
That's a hard goal.
Goal!
Yeah, would you put that away, big man? Would you put that away?
Foot through the ball. There's no toe puntings going on. It's the foot, everything.
Laces.
That, laces.
He's overstretched. He's just run past 2 men.
Yeah, and now finish.
Raw.
Don't worry, we'll do it.
The expectations are high.
When he does do it, you're gonna go. That's what he does. That's the Zeus.
That's what Elle does.
That's the Zeus. I know. You get me?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Come on, people, to talk to me. Where do you see the next goal coming from? Who do you see it coming from?
Well, while we're on
Jesus.
Twitch, Mercula is saying he feels like Saka will score. So, anyone counting on Saka to get a goal?
He needs
I
to.
reckon Saka's doing all right. Just needs to get more crosses in the box, though.
He's busy for sure. He's busy.
Yeah,
Is there a
you see
stat on how many
him-
times he's given the ball away? Is there a stat on that?
Yeah.
I'm onto him. I'm onto him.
James picks up.
Yeah, like,
No, but you know what, Dan? You are right to get onto him because I've seen him have the ball a couple of times and he should have crossed it.
Yeah.
He's dwelled on it and he got
But a
dispossessed.
lot of the players that are the most attacking and try and do things that take the most risk do lose the ball quite a lot as well. So
but you've also got to know
consideration as well.
You've got to
They're the
know
gamblers.
Cecil.
Yeah, they're the camera players.
No, but
He's not
you're
even
right,
getting into the
but-
box, really.
Come on now.
He's just
Right.
going
Just
outside.
go.
Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Second half kicked off.
Oh,
we're back,
Three
just like that.
points coming.
That was out of nowhere.
Arbal ref. We'll have.
I want to say time flies when you have fun. That's how quick the half went. But
I'm still nervous.
Mixed
It
emotions,
did
isn't it?
fly by, didn't it?
Same, it did fly by that.
See, I thought it was a good first half.
Yeah,
Not
It
everyone
was an
seems to
entertaining
agree.
first half.
Flopped.
Well done.
I don't think it's. I think it's just.
What's that? What's that, bro?
What's he saying?
What's that?
We need to put him under more pressure this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Dreadful players.
They get across.
When LV played alongside him in that charity game, he was absolutely terrible. No, but he was.
Nah.
I couldn't believe his
But he
push
was all
couple.
over the pitch though.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but he couldn't control the ball.
Go on, ain't on yet.
Pass it now.
Oh, this guy.
Find him.
Strength is mad.
Overplaying
Again.
That's what I'm telling you.
Did you tell him to get
He
up?
told him to get up. Yeah, he told him
You
to
see
get
what
up.
I'm saying, chap?
He's running into danger. Like,
Hilarious.
And from that, look, that's what that's done now.
Left.
Saliba is unfucking believable.
he's Rolls Royce, mate.
Oh my word.
That recovery run was incredible.
That was unbelievable. Look at this.
Man had to get back and save, man.
He's to remind people that Saliba is the younger out of the two in that back line. Let me just remind you that.
Look
Younger
at
of the
that.
two.
Doesn't go to ground, doesn't panic, gets across, deals
But
with
you
it.
know what? You're right about that. But look at you
Home
see how
goal
quick.
incoming now.
I was about to give him a big compliment. I was like, let me just wait.
No, but did you see how quick Tottenham transitioned from defence to attack?
Yeah,
the counter
That's
is
what I'm saying about the counter, bro.
They wait for our errors, man.
They're waiting for that ball to get turned over, and that's what they do.
And don't get twisted. Arteta would have went in at half time and told Arsenal, listen, all they've got is that counter attack. Be aware of it. So sometimes just can't stop it.
Good.
Nice.
Right.
It's about time we go from one end of the pitch.
This is what I want to see him do
Into the
now.
box.
Get a penalty, man.
Beat the
Come
player.
on, just early.
It's a good block.
Well done, Conté.
Should he have gone one-on-one with him there?
Maybe, yeah.
It's your
He's
time
got
now,
backing
man.
himself.
Come on,
He's
Bukayo.
Go
Come on,
on, just
Bukayo.
get in.
Cross
Come on,
it.
There
Bukayo.
you go. That's a nice gap.
He's going again. Oh, goal fight.
Imagine you putting it out the corner.
Isn't it?
Right? I'd have been going down.
I'd have to run out. Yeah, I'd have to run out.
Hey, man, let's go see, man.
I'd actually owe him an apology. If he scored the other corner then, I'd owe him an apology.
Hey.
We're back in, people. Come on, Arsenal. Currently on the ball. Pressing. Sorry, not
Oh, Anthony Taylor, move, man. The guy's.
There we go. There's a gap, man. Big one.
Good.
Poor ball.
It's like Anthony Taylor wants to play a 1-2. He's like, give it here, give him go.
Don't overthink it. That's it. Don't overthink it.
Well, the guys picked up a nice space in between there. In between the lines.
There we go.
Oh, Saka was away then. Apologise there, Ben White. It's interesting. We haven't seen, you mentioned about the overlapping. I haven't seen Zinchenko obviously overlap. You see him obviously going more central, but.
Jump in the little gaps,
It's
man.
very interesting. He's just leaving Martinelli to just deal with the left side by himself. Don't see Zinchenko overlap much. I suppose that
This is what it's like playing against that block, man.
Yeah. There you go. Where's
Go wide.
Jesus, you got to move
Move in, block.
Right, you're 1-on-1 now. Do something.
Now cross it.
Find him.
Bang!
Go on.
Go on!
Who's scoring next?
I'm hearing.
Shut up.
Why
scoring?
Come on,
Gabby.
He needed that boost, man.
Come on.
He needed that boost.
Yeah? Don't tell me nothing.
That was good play.
Just watch Bukayo quickly.
But he needed. It's 1-on-1.
If that's a foul, football's dead. I'm not hearing nothing.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Come on, man. No foul.
Pussy.
Well played, Saka.
Upset me, blood.
Where's the foul?
There's no foul.
There's no foul.
Dropped it.
There's no foul there.
That's no foul.
All good.
How's that slide under his armpit like that, though?
What?
2-1 people.
Yeah. That's table goalkeeping.
Clash Rules says, believe in the process.
Back in.
Let's go. Laser Gamer says, Gooners. Come on. 2-1.
Right. Can I just say, we absolutely shit our pants after scored in the first half. So not
Exactly. That's the first time we've 1-on-1 as well.
This team is
Really, and got into the box.
2-1
need to get into the
people.
box.
Tottenham are currently in our half.
I'm
Going 3-1 now.
Do you know what? It's nice to see Jesus get a couple poacher goals like that.
Yeah.
I'm in the box.
It's good.
He's always on his toes.
Come on, don't let it slip
Lloris has
now.
got it in him as well, innit? Where he just...
Yeah, people. Lloris he's falling off, man. I know he's had a good career, but he's falling off, man. No Spurs fan want to admit it.
Right, Ramsey, they're putting this on your forehead. Just punch.
Now we've got
Keep this, man. Concentrate.
Fifth Premier League goal this season.
Concentrate.
2-1, baby.
Stay in the game. Stay composed.
It's a long way to go.
No silly mistakes.
We swapped roles. This
I'm
was
stressed, bro. I'm stressed.
His first North
I keep
London
forgetting I have to
season.
talk.
Que sera, Cess.
Bro.
Que sera, sera.
Does that calm you down?
It means what will be in Italian.
Thank you very much.
Away.
I thought that was like
Away.
Well done.
Away.
No.
Everyone out.
Away.
Hands down.
Well
Away.
done.
Let's go.
Yes.
Lucky, bro.
Saliba's a boss. Did you see the way he didn't leave a leg out? He just said, kick it into me. Oh.
Incoming. James getting a Saliba tattoo next week. I'm telling you.
Saliba merch on AFTV. Yeah. That's what I'm getting.
That didn't hit a hand, is it?
No.
I'm being deadly serious, by the way. The Saliba tops are sick.
Yeah, Saliba tops are wicked.
I've just had some ordered. Multiple colours. There's a nice pink. There's a grey. Back our boy.
Don't foul him. Stand him.
Easy, play on.
Richardson loves to.
Man.
That was a touch, by the way.
That was good.
Go on, keep going. Keep going.
You think you can get it?
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
How? It came off there, man.
Nah, he kicked off Martinelli.
The level of ability to look, he's at full speed.
And still rolling. See you later.
No, you can't.
It's brilliant by Romero, I've got to say though. He
Beautiful football.
How is that this?
it came off, you didn't see it, it came off.
It's good to move the ball.
Let's dominate now.
Look at Saka.
Let's dominate now. Find him.
Zaka's in the gap there. Oh,
Come on, boys.
Zinni.
There you go.
Two man.
Go on.
Oh my.
Penny.
Nah.
What is it? Alright, send it up.
Hey, they need to check
VAR then.
Again.
VAR that.
Again.
Because he don't be diving like that. If he felt the clip, you would know.
VAR.
Good.
Lovely.
No foul.
Go on, Saka. Do something.
I'm bringing it
They're
inside.
playing.
See that with the overlap?
Yo!
I'm saying with the overlap.
We got
That's what I'm saying. The overlap.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
they need to check VAR, bro. It's hurting.
Oh, no.
Check VAR, man. He might have a pen there.
Is he injured?
That's really good. That's
Good
really
intelligent play
He
by
got
Saka.
missighted by the top.
Oh, maybe he shouldn't have been so unsighted, but it's a difficult header anyway.
That's the first time we've had a good overlap there. Well done, man.
Because we played through, all the way through wide.
I thought they would have checked.
Oh, he's got to finish that though. To be fair, I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
that's harder than.
Nah, he's got to put that away, man.
Something's going on.
No.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
That's a penalty.
There you go.
Wait.
That's a
You
penalty.
touched my leg. That's a penalty. You touched me. That's a penalty. You just touched me.
I don't think they're going to
You just touched me. That's a penalty.
There was
I'm not
contact.
hearing nothing.
I can't see it.
Don't check
There
that.
was contact.
There's contact.
Minimal, but
I
there was
can't see it. I don't think they're going to
That's
do
a
it.
Bro, are
penalty.
you mad?
They Arsenal, we fucking win their game. Come on, boys. Come on.
It was that way round.
Mikel Arteta, come on. Come on.
If it was the other way round, it would have been theirs.
What? They're not
This is
giving
the
it.
goal. This is the
Are they
goal.
giving it or what?
This is the goal. but-
Jesus.
They're waiting for the
That
check.
is poor from
You know what Jesus did?
He almost
Knocked
kicked
him in
through his
the head.
face.
He fainted Nah, you're right. That was unbelievable.
I can't lie, yeah, I went mad in that
The little thing, I was
celebration.
just mad, didn't it? Oh, I'm gonna kick you in the face, but I'll get that ball.
Slalom round
Just
your
behind
face.
you.
What's VAR
So what's
saying?
VAR saying? It's got to be a pen.
Did it go to
Is
VAR?
that a penalty?
Yeah, VAR have looked at it, but the ref's not giving it.
Check complete.
sure?
Then.
Well, he's not had another look.
Yeah, they're playing on. They're playing on.
I'll be honest, that didn't look it to me.
No, there was contact, but it would have been soft. But
It was
it's a
very
pen.
minimal.
If it was against us, that would have been a pen. though.
Oh yeah, well of course.
You know that. innit?
Spot on. Spot on. That was Xhaka in the box and Harry Kane goes down. Rest him.
I like that though.
They didn't check in VAR. Straight to the
Need another one. Man.
Definitely need another goal.
Wake up, lads.
I'll
Where
take,
you
I'll
going?
take
It
another
throws
5
back
before I
there.
relax.
Did they get away with doing that?
Do you know what traumatised me? Was Man United and Brighton a couple of years ago drawing 2-2 and I saw my phone say full time. I was like, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then notification comes through 3-2 Man United. I was like, what?
Fernandez.
They gave the penalty after.
Yeah, after they got
So
the
from
whistle.
that moment on, I realised
Or after 9
anything
minutes.
is possible. You can score
Yeah,
after
I
full
remember
time. I mean, this is the greatest sport in the world. There's nothing like it.
You can
They're
score.
on the bus and you get given a goal.
With the worst officiating, in my opinion. Greatest sport. but
Press,
They get ready
press,
for the
press,
next
in
press,
this
press.
country, the worst
Don't let him
officiating.
find the gaps. Press.
It's
Offside?
offside.
Yeah, you come
Yeah,
from offside
lovely.
position.
Thank you.
Ash I says that's a pen with a super chat low. A lot of people saying it was a pen.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, I didn't see it properly.
There was contact, but I
Bare
don't think it was
contact.
sufficient to give the penalty, to be honest. But I've seen them given that. It's one of them.
That's
You
one
tou-
of
you touch me in the
those.
box. It's a pen.
That's one of those.
I
where
think
it's
it
not-
was.
3-1 right now.
What's going on there?
Possession
That's a foul, yeah.
60, it's 40.
We'll have that.
In
It's
favour.
one of those. It's
Quick,
not a clear.
Good
obvious.
play, good
Right,
pass.
right,
Let's go.
right.
Let's go.
Weren't
But that's what I
Ref's not
want.
having that.
Well, you just let the throw go. The throw, he ran halfway up the pitch.
Ref's not having that.
Consistency is.
That
I told you, officiating is the worst.
Is the ref having a good game?
Yeah, that was miles away.
Right there. It's right there.
It's average ref stuff. For me, if refs do well, it's
Beautiful.
above
That
average.
was the
This is
gap I
average
wanted.
from the referee.
Beautiful
Well
now.
done, Partey.
Move.
Saka,
There you go.
1v1.
Partey's been brilliant today.
Go on.
That's
it,
a nice
Saka.
second touch. That.
Inside,
Sets him
man.
up.
Where's
3v1
the
now.
pass for
Free
him?
man, you know.
Yeah,
The poor guy.
They're scared of
Hey
him.
Saka, what are you going to be doing
They're scared
today?
of
There's going
him.
to be
They're
5
scared
players
of him.
around you.
Beautiful.
And you two need to.
Oh!
Bang! There's your position.
It's a poor touch.
No, you know what it is? He's not confident on his right foot. There.
Yeah,
That's why he
it's
had
about
to take
to
the
be
extra touch.
I think that's a difficult touch when it's.
He needs to practice on his right.
You're a pro
God,
footballer.
no,
He had
Maybe
enough
not.
time. He had enough
Yeah.
time. Yeah, you're being generous there.
Well, to be fair, I'm a boxer, not a footballer. So.
Go on,
Quick
early.
throw, quick throw, quick throw.
He's holding his
Well
back.
done.
Get up, you eat. Brack him.
You're telling Emerson.
No, he's
Yeah,
kicking
get
out
up
his
and brack him.
shins,
In terms
man.
of bracking, he's holding his back.
Oh, you think to go?
So to go at him, yeah.
Rock and roll.
This is the level of sustained, spell of possession we wanted after scoring.
yeah.
In the first half, we just bricked it.
I'm bricking it right now, I'll be honest.
Well, of course you are.
Smell something earlier.
Well done, boys.
Me and another
If
2
I'd made
goals or
some of the
another
howls
goal.
you'd made on AFTV.
Set my nerves a little
Get
bit.
it on a live stream.
Go on.
I'll tell everyone the best story.
Yeah. Say that for after.
Our TV's bottling it as well.
I'm just stressed.
Got it.
Until we get that
Lovely.
Yep.
Cross it.
First time.
Until we get that
Good
third.
cross.
That was a good
I'm
cross.
nervous. I don't want to see this be a draw.
Offside.
Offside.
It's offside.
I don't want to see this be a draw.
It ain't gonna be a
I don't want
draw.
to settle for a draw. I want to
3-1
win
win,
this
man.
game. Yeah, no.
3-1 win, bro.
Until we get that third, I'm
The third's
nervous.
gonna be around 70th minute. Don't worry. I kind of timed it.
Sadiq says, what's the difference between what
he
Gabby
played
did
straight
and
through us with
and
one.
Romero?
2 passes and they're 3 on 4.
Watch
2
Kane.
passes and they're 3 on
Kane.
4.
All right, man.
That's not good enough.
All right. Everyone's
We're getting numbers back. You're absolutely right, LV. But
Apologies,
it's the
Aldris.
fact that they can just get to us like that.
That's their game, though. Their game is counter.
It is, but from a goal kick, those pockets they pick up, they're so good at it.
Yeah.
It's vintage Conte,
Son's in
especially in the
space
Premier
there.
League.
Son's in
that
space
3-4-3.
there. Harry Kane is a nightmare of a striker. He drops deep, he picks it up, he can play the high line.
I've never rated a player I hate so much in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like
I never believed the hype at first.
Yeah,
but
same.
I never believed it for so long.
Who's there?
Oh my
We just
God.
waiting for
Are
that.
you serious?
Oh
Come on, man.
my lord.
You got a corner behind that, did he?
You didn't get no corner.
No way.
That was too easy.
That was way too easy.
Someone's got to cut that out.
Watching.
The freedom of the park there. Look.
Just waiting for someone to hit it.
He didn't even,
Look at that. Man's gone to it. Partey, you've got to
Xhaka,
come
no,
on, man.
Why
Xhaka
did
just
he point
stood
to the
there and
corner?
let him
Do you know
run.
what?
I don't know if it's Xhaka, man. I think Xhaka's come across the
I
cover.
don't know
I
who
think,
was meant to be
I
there.
don't know.
Boy.
Maybe Partey should be
Xhaka
there.
seemed to be standing up.
I think Partey has to run out and chase that person.
Right.
She's nervy right now.
1 hour into the North London derby.
It's always the last half an hour, man.
Well done, Saka.
There you go.
How am I just sweating?
He's having a better second half though.
For no
I think
reason.
the heating's on in here.
Yeah, it's,
Laurie, did you turn it on?
Go on.
One more.
Go on.
No, you got to finish that.
That was a good ball, though.
to generate power.
That's a difficult
But his
chance,
movement,
but that was a great pass, though.
We'd have just put best.
Look at
That
movement.
touch from
He's
Xhaka.
off, he's off anyway.
I thought he pulled back.
That's like the Brentford goal, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's it. Right idea.
Jesus finds them gaps, you know.
It's funny when you score that one, and then I know you're going to be there the next time.
Yeah.
Partnerships, they're not fluke. Players understand.
Stick it on him, man.
Win that back.
Go win that tackle, Odegaard. I'm not worried about
Look,
you
someone's
getting
having
yellow.
to
Come
drop
on.
way back, you know.
That's what they do.
Don't have it.
It's offside. Saliba's there.
Saliba is.
He's quick, isn't he?
It's offside anyway, but let's play.
Saliba is a Rolls Royce, mate, I tell you.
He's fast, man. They couldn't even get away from him.
Saliba.
That's a
done.
lovely touch. There we go.
Could have counter. Martinelli.
Cut in.
Martinelli
No,
goal now.
no.
Oh, why
Try to find a
See
pass
what they're
there.
trying to do.
Just trying to pass for man. Just
don't
get a
have
crack
that.
on goal.
There we go.
Well done.
Odegaard, well
Who's
done
there?
winning that.
He's left. Oh no, who's
Oh,
that?
wow.
Saliba pressing.
This is Kane. on
Watch
Saliba.
Kane.
No, it's not.
Watch
It's not.
Kane.
It's Saliba.
Yes, Saliba.
And then Gabriel.
Man up,
Away,
Xhaka.
away,
Don't be silly.
away,
It's Richarlison as well.
away.
Do not be silly.
Who's helping him?
Well
done.
done.
Well done.
Done
Zach.
very
Get
well
out.
there.
There you
And
go.
again.
Protect the
Don't lose
ball.
the
Protect the ball. Go.
Fucking
Gotta get it,
How many?
He's getting Bear, man. Bear kicks he's been getting today.
I told you, Emerson Royale is a bleeding player, man. Bleeding.
Nah,
was no need
he's
for
got
that.
to get booked for that.
Has to. There was no need.
Martinelli's not really one to milk it, actually. It's like,
That's horrible.
where's the
Wait, I
booking?
want to see that again.
What do you mean? Shut up.
Oh, red. What red?
Give him the red. Give him the red.
That's not a red card.
He studied him.
Has he
Definitely a yellow. What a little challenge. Straight red. Give him the red. Give him the red. Thank you. Thank you. Get out of there. Get out of there, Richarlison.
Hey, Arsenal players, don't get involved in this.
Straight red. Move. Good. Straight red. Good.
Straight red.
That's a bad tackle. I don't know if it's a red. I don't know if it's a red.
No, that's high up, man. That's a red.
That's a red.
That's a nasty challenge.
He's gone up the side of his ankle. That's a red card.
That's a red card.
He could have broken his leg, mate.
That's a red card, straight
I
up.
don't know, you know what? Because
I don't know if that's a red.
You know what it is? When you slow things down, it always gets worse.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be truthful.
When you slow it down,
I'll be honest.
Right,
He gave him a red. I'll be honest. If it was an Arsenal player, you would be
I don't think that was.
See where man kick ball?
I'll be anyway.
That's nowhere near.
No. That's when we kick ball.
Hey, Tottenham fans, I'm so sorry.
That's not a red.
It's not.
What do you care though?
It's a red, man.
It's a red. It's a disgusting challenge. Nasty challenge. It's a red card.
It's a red
I think that can genuinely go either way. I get what you're saying. In other days it's a knock or whatever. But I was surprised. I thought he wasn't given a yellow. But my thing is there.
I think the way Martinelli goes down.
Yeah. Is there a little part of you guys? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think Emerson was actually trying to win the ball though? That's the other thing. Or was he trying to bring him back down?
Yeah, he's trying to bring him down.
To break up the play. Right. So when you're not even trying to win the ball, and then you go sky high and you catch him.
But it wasn't a force though, James. It was a lazy leg. It wasn't like
hard to tell.
We need a goal.
Hard to tell on slow.
I think if he's going ferociously over the high, yeah. But I think he's gone for like a stab, trying to just to stop the player with the ball.
I'm probably getting caught up in it. If they hadn't given it,
shut him down.
I wouldn't be overly surprised.
Easy,
I'm also like, I kind of get why they've given that.
If that was Xhaka, would you be saying there's a
Xhaka has been given for that 1,000?
Jack has been given for less
there
than
you
that.
go. It's a red.
Less than that.
Oh man.
Do you know what? It is what it is. I don't care.
Like Champ said, we'll take it.
Hey, finish them. Finish them.
Straight punishment now, though.
Yeah.
Can I compare it to something?
now?
It can't be. Oh, that's set for an overhead.
That was a push in the back.
Is that a foul?
I mean,
VAR that as well.
outside the box, that's a free kick, definitely.
Yeah.
Cess, can I compare it to something? You know the penalty they got at their place when Cedric was in the back of Son, and there was a lot of debate around that.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I could see why they gave that because he didn't really try in the ball. I'm not going to really all that, but likewise, I can see why they gave this one.
That's VAR.
As a straight red.
If you've come from behind around a player, not really trying to win the ball, but I need to watch it back.
Don't get
I can't really
complacent
remember
now.
Oh, that's so cool as well.
Come on, man.
Did he just make him? He didn't not make him, did he?
Get more dry on that left-hand side there.
My man, yeah.
I ain't worried about what they put.
My man.
LFE player of the year back in the
3-1,
day.
lads. 3-1, I called it.
I think that's a pivotal moment in the game, no?
Well,
He doesn't really offer.
I think that's a pivotal moment.
Southman.
And see, the thing is about Cecil's there complaining about the referee. Look what he's giving us now.
I know.
Straight
But
red.
we've got to make it
I don't
count
think
now.
it was a straight red, but I'll take it.
Wow.
I don't think it was a red, but I'm not going to complain. I don't think the rest had a great game, I'll be honest.
Go on.
It's in our favour.
One more. Come on,
Inside and shoot! Inside and shoot! Inside and shoot! Inside and shoot!
Hey, he was listening to you. He listened to you.
Most of them do, blood.
Look how general over here.
It's my squad. Oh, unlucky. He was off back.
I will see what Twitter is saying.
Yeah, what's the general consensus?
We need to.
Red is still a red. People are saying in the chat, red card, imagine, not a red. People are saying not. I've seen a lot of people saying it wasn't a red, but look,
To me, my first instinct was it wasn't a red.
Come on, lads, count them. This is the goal.
We'll
This
take
is
it.
the goal. This
Oh,
is the
look,
goal.
here we go.
Hey, shoot, Sam.
shoot!
Come back for it, yeah?
Come on, man.
Honestly, I know you're going to cancel for this.
We said something.
Big up Xhaka, he deserves it.
He's been brilliant.
Fair play, Shaka. Well done, man.
What the hell is Granite Shadrach doing in the box like that?
Different now.
Granite Shadrach.
Unbelievable.
He's a man now. He's mature.
You know what?
I love
rate
that.
him now.
Come on, man.
I love that player now.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Guys,
you know, I like
Yes,
headed, bro.
look him.
light-headed.
That's his best friend.
3-1 again. Can't touch us at the Emirates, you know.
5-1 now, you man.
Look at Zinchenko. Maybe, you know, they might get him hiding, you know.
Right now, I think he's going
That was tight.
I want 5.
I just saw tight.
See Harry Kane and Dyer arguing.
Is that tight? That was not tight.
Love that.
Tight twin.
We might get 4 of them.
It's
Harry Kane and Dyer arguing.
Man's back to it. Man's back to it. I can't lie, I think I caught a stray from the champ when he was celebrating.
I
Was it quite a tough one?
Yeah, it was mad.
Hey, 5. We're looking for a 5 today.
It's 4 after 3.
I know
3-1, you
I just want the 5. Right, they're making bare suffering.
They're making 4
You've gone through it, boy.
They know they're going to get bodied now. That's why.
This is why I've got to be left back cover. So when he's going wild.
So I wonder, with those 4 subs, I wonder who's coming off.
He's taking
Suma's coming on, man.
Song's coming off.
Son probably come on.
He's offside, isn't he? Get that away.
Out.
Away.
Well played.
Partey has been my man of the match today, you know, he's been brilliant.
He's just been playing.
Look, see, Saka's feeling it now.
For the
Do you know
Man
what I
United
mean?
game, we wouldn't
Yeah,
have lost
Saka
it.
is feeling it.
He's taking it now.
But level up on that first
Oh,
half.
right, I
where-
can see out the window. North London's red.
Hey!
I know, I'm James, sorry,
Yeah,
I
how
can't
much
help
I hate
James, I can't help
you.
it.
You know
I can't
how
help
much
it.
I hate
That was a
you.
good
Can't
one.
help it. Can't help it.
Had me actually looking
Yeah,
out
no,
looking to see if I can see.
Where on the team looking over like that? He's saying there's no windows. Lord. Oh.
Come on, one more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, I expected this from them anyway.
Oh, Robbie's going to go mad. I think I broke the
Everything was flying,
Went
boy.
everywhere, boy.
Listen, if there's ever time to ask Robbie for more funding, it's after a win. So let's keep this up.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
Arsenal.
won't
Come on, 20 minutes.
I'm just going to blame
Total
I'm just going to blame the chat.
Let me stay away from champ here. Let me stay away. Right, hook fly.
What happened to the set? Oh, yeah, the chat. He did a madness.
Oh, great
What
ball.
are you going to do about it?
Great touch. Great touch.
Stand him up.
Alright.
He's been a candidate for man of the match, Martinelli.
Yeah, so this half, him and Saka stepped up this half. I'll give him that.
I think Saliba and
Oh, that's it.
No one's there.
I love that one from Saka. That is
One more
vintage
pair just
Saka.
doubled up.
Yeah, but champ, remember what we were saying about
Saka
getting across his
so
head?
good.
See that?
Look at that. Oh,
Someone should have been there.
Someone's got to
Yeah,
be there, man.
Nah, that's that.
he's done the right thing. Hit an area.
I took deflection.
Deflection as well.
Do you know what's going to really go unnoticed and what we've spoken about? You see when we thought all of the Spurs players were offside and Brown's made that save? That was so key.
Very central for sure.
Spun the game.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I always predicted 3-1.
I still need a little bit more from Odegaard.
I'm surprised he didn't start.
Yeah, I agree.
I need a little bit more from
And also,
Odegaard.
he should be
Yeah.
in his element
he was
now.
playing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. A man less. We got the ball.
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arteta don't
3-1.
change
Oh,
nothing.
Richarlison, yeah.
Anyone can get it on this team, you know.
You won't
Oh,
like
I was going to say, you're very
anyone can
I
get
looked at his thing. Oh, he's picking every ball.
Yeah.
Listen,
Son's off as well.
Son's off.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I told you.
And I put Doherty on.
that's different.
You're not saying that's
That
being
is
done, yeah?
strange.
They're just now sitting
They're
back.
taking my man.
Now,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
It's relaxed.
Damage control.
No more.
Anything can
Yeah.
happen, but that
Damage
is
control.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They're settling for that 3-1 now.
Yeah.
Right, Richarlison off as well.
No, but you know what?
We won a 4.
Fair play
Yeah.
to Conte. He's
Yeah, that
trying
goal
things.
difference
isn't
up.
it?
No, but that's
3-1
that's
down,
different,
you've got to
but-
try something
Yeah, it's
different.
North London, dog. Like, I know he
I think it's a wild thing to try that.
Inside,
But he might get it
inside.
Scoreline starts.
Shoot! Use my team! Shoot! Shoot! Someone!
Oh, I smash it in! Oh, lucky.
I don't think the shot was ever really on there, you know.
I thought Partey should have been the one to
Trying to
shoot.
get Paul Sessegnon and Conte.
They stopped the process.
Round of applause for Zinchenko.
Yes!
you know.
Yeah, that's my man of the match. That's my man of the match.
I know Sis has been playing outstanding as well. But
Sambi, big
started with Partey as well.
He just knows
well done.
No, I think my man matches Saliba so far.
I want to put on the Congo though.
Can I say, this is bold from Arteta now.
I've
Two players who keep possession better than anyone.
I don't want Partey to come off.
Partey's in change.
We got to manage that player now, man.
No, but that suggests to me that he's going to tighten things up a bit.
By that one, I can't lie.
What, Partey coming
No,
off?
don't look. Tierney and Sambi.
Yeah, man.
He can't knock for Ghana or something, can he?
Yeah.
Liverpool next.
I need to see something structure from Sambi as
What
well.
that means he's locking up the door.
He's going to drive.
He's going to lock up. He's going to lock things up.
That is brilliant. That is so good, Kieran. Well done. I love you.
There you go.
Xhaka's a different guy.
He's different,
What's
mate.
going on?
Feeling it now.
How do you play it, mate?
There you go. Find the gap, man. Don't make the mistake. Just find it.
Just keep it simple now.
One of you, man, make a run, though. Come on. What's going on there?
They're trying to keep it.
Listen, you're 3-1.
Now. You know
Is that what's going on?
yeah,
You're
you
3-1
know
up.
what's going on.
You're a man up.
You know
He
what's
did the
going
right
on.
thing. Just lock it down.
No, but I want more, man. I want to stamp him out. This is Tottenham. I want to rub them out.
Yeah, so I do as well. You're right.
Look, see, you know,
As much
as
My man.
You see what I'm telling you? Well, you know what that was.
Get across.
You can't get there.
Well done.
Away.
Wait,
Foul.
Oh my days!
Yeah, he left the leg on him. He did it on purpose.
Kane should get booked for that.
He's such a scumbag. That.
Well played, Gabriel. As well. Well played.
Yeah, but he didn't need to put himself in danger.
Yeah,
No, but he did the right thing. Use his strength, and now look, he just. No, he done nothing wrong. He did nothing
He
wrong.
left the leg on him. No, Gabriel did brilliantly there.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I see the first touch. You could have just went up. It would have been simple. Just play it back.
Look at that. He should get booked for that. Did you see that?
What's VAR doing? That's your job. You see these things.
And the thing is, he knows that Gabriel's booked already. So if Gabriel gets up and pushes
He didn't get booked, did he?
Gabriel.
He didn't get booked.
Not Jason.
No, but he knows he's rash.
And for the penalty, he didn't get booked.
None of our players are booked.
But who gives that ball away? Is it Sambi Lokonga?
There we go.
I didn't see.
That's it. We'll take the throw in. It's fine.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be Saliba man of the match so far.
Yeah,
He's been cold.
Yeah.
He made 5 subs, blood.
Like the whole five.
Yeah.
The whole
You don't even do that on FIFA.
Yeah, that's mad.
He made 5 subs before 80 minutes.
That's stress right now.
Oh, he's skipping him.
He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm subbing everywhere. Get off. Come on.
So what? So what's he doing here then?
I think he's right. He's trying to get a reaction out of the players.
I think he's trying to add some steel. You can see they're losing the battle. Conte's going to hope for a set piece, a penalty.
Listen, Cecil, you're 3-1 down, you're a man down. You've got to try something different.
It'll be set pieces, wouldn't it? Like, get the big man up there for set pieces.
You've got to try something
Win a set piece, nick a goal.
You'd admit he's weak in the side in these changes that he's made.
On the counter, yeah, but they're getting run all over.
Yeah, because they've got one.
They can't touch the ball.
Plus,
at least in the first half, they could get on the ball a bit.
Don't forget as well, they're chasing the ball, their energy. You need to bring on some man to get some impetus back in the game.
They got one less man. That makes sense to be fair.
That's what good managers do, man. You make changes, try and
I mean,
fight the game.
I wouldn't have brought Richarlison and Son off, but
yeah, that was a bit strange.
That's why I'm a bit.
Yeah, I'm happy. That's it. Go for it. It's gone, isn't it? You know what I mean?
And again, one man, look. Yeah, cool. Don't need to make no mistakes, blood, please.
So when the rival fans say the ref ruined the game, do you think they're going to say that?
Not at all. Do you think that's not? No, that was. Do you think that's the game? What goes around comes around, and I can only say this to myself, but I wasn't one of those Arsenal fans who was going mad about that Cedric penalty in the last game.
I thought it was a penalty.
I thought it was too. I could see why they gave it, and I can see why they see a red card.
Hey, sucker on your bike,
those
man.
50-50s, you're going to get them. You win some, you lose some. That wasn't a shocking
Because if you remember that time, James, Cedric didn't even jump, did he? Just stuck his elbow out like that.
4 means
It's got to be 4-1 today.
Finished. Yeah, 4-1.
Needs to be a battery.
Yeah, that's your one.
Granit Xhaka scored a decent goal. So big up Xhaka. He so deserves it.
You deserve it, man.
Big up Granit.
You know what? Although you lot are saying
You gonna make the run or what?
about battering and all that, I think the substitutions.
Look, you weren't there for the run.
Arteta have been. Oh!
You weren't there for the run.
I think Arteta's substitutions are good.
I think.
Lock it down.
I don't know about Lokonga. He's a bit ropey. I don't know. I'm not sold on him.
If you know me, I've been quite critical of Arteta's
don't know about Lokonga.
substitutions. I think he's got it right today. You haven't got to go chasing 5-6-1.
I don't think there's a drop in. I don't think apart from maybe the midfield. I don't think a drop in quality between Zinchenko and Tierney.
Tierney, get back.
At all.
Yeah.
I think Tierney's going to want to get forward.
Well, what is the one thing you'd say that Tierney has over
Look where
Zinchenko?
Kane's gone.
better on the
He's
ball.
defending, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what team that's what team allows over Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Zinchenko's
This
versatile.
is exactly what Conté. This is exactly what Conté would want. Just a
Saliba,
couple
man.
passes,
Didn't have to do that.
Saliba brings him down. And he's thinking brilliant.
It's alright. Collided into him, it's alright.
Wasn't even a bring
What's
down.
Saliba
Really.
losing balance?
There's still time.
It's just like set pieces like this. This is what makes me nervous.
No, I'm just
Do you know
trying to
what I
make
mean?
excuses.
You see what Romero's got away with, that feels very harsh.
Just gonna. I've lost everything.
Can anyone even hear you, Seth?
No, the mic broke.
There's a phone number there.
Yeah, I was gonna just quickly get the substitutions that are available for Arsenal and to see you guys' thoughts of whether they should bring anyone else on or keep it the same. Obviously, we've seen 2 subs already. Matt Turner's obviously on the bench. Tierney's on the pitch now. Tomiyasu on the bench. Holden on the bench. Fabio Vieira on the bench. Marquinhos, Reece Nelson, and Nketiah. Oh, not good.
No, 15-year-old Ranieri, no.
No. That would be mad. That would be so funny.
Go on.
Is it just him?
Ross.
Go on, Odegaard. Keep in. No.
Odegaard's not that guy for split.
No.
I actually want to see Eddie at some point.
Do you know why you're saying that?
Actually, no, wait. I like Eddie, man. Come on.
That's a good.
See, they listen to me.
No, but that's a good substitute because Eddie will press. He will press.
Cecil, say you'd like to see a 4th goal, see what happens.
Well done.
I really
like that game.
Is that a bit of a stinker? But, do you know what I mean?
If you can lip read there, we apologise for the guy on the if you're watching the game. He said a madness then. He said a madness.
Well done, Jesus.
Oh, the top of
Yeah, well done.
Eddie, man, Eddie.
How long's left?
You know what? That's a good substitution. You know why? Save him for next week. Plus, I don't want him to get booked.
Exactly.
Liverpool.
So I fully support that substitution.
How long we got left?
12 minutes.
Well, yeah.
No,
No. Sorry. 11 plus 4 or 5, I reckon. There'll be a
you know what I'm saying?
3 goals already.
Don't want him injured. He's on a book. If he gets one more booking, he misses it.
And he's got his goal as well.
And he's got his goal. He's done his job.
That's job.
Job done.
Job done.
Come on, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Get your goal, man.
And Eddie will do that work that he's done there.
he will
That
do that.
chasing.
I love Eddie to score in the derby. Get your goal, man. He deserves it.
I never thought I'd see the day where I'm congratulating Arteta on his substitutions because I've always thought that's one of the worst areas of his management.
You've always been critical of it.
I have, but he's got it right today.
He's learning.
Right, come on.
Big up everyone watching as well. I want to remind you this watch along has been brought to you by NordVPN. They're our partner for the rest of the Premier League season. Feel invincible with NordVPN. Link in the description. And use the QR code right in this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring it, bring
it, bring it.
By the way.
Keep going. Carry that.
Push.
Go on.
Have a shot.
No, don't.
From there.
Anthony Taylor sitting on the edge like he wants a cutback.
Don't need to shoot again.
What game was it? Was it United when he ran into the box? What was the one when he ran into the box?
No, it was the Man City game. It was the Man City game. We got on behind, and the ref's like screaming in like prime Frank Lampard. It's unbelievable. Is that what you're doing? It completely put off Martinelli.
There you go. Incredible. Watch the switch.
Well done.
Keep going.
Keep going. You win that.
Honestly, Steven Gerrard would have been proud.
Oh. 3-1, I'm feeling comfortable, I'm feeling confident.
Who called 3-1?
Who got any fights
Who
coming
called
up?
3-1?
Yeah, hopefully
December.
December, so.
Oh yeah, Els.
So you training great to have? No,
sorry,
yet.
Johnny, I never
Just
knew
to
you.
over and stuff like that.
Different now. See you.
So great to have you lot shouting here.
Make sure you let us know we'll be there.
Never
James, the champ,
he
might have a fight. The champ might have a fight in December. And he said he wants you to come down as well. You might want to learn some few bits, or you might want to show him some.
Might need you for some sparring. Is that all right? Yeah.
I mean, awesome coaching if you want.
Why not?
Yeah,
listen, I'm all ears, man.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, big up, champ.
Honestly, one day in the where'd you fight? A gym? Yeah, one day in the gym.
Sometimes it's on the pitch. Sometimes on the pitch. I
We'll get the cards, get on the court, we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. We're good. Don't worry. No worries. I'll teach you how to do that.
I'll teach you how to
swing.
He can carry the belts as well.
Why don't you give us a little demo now?
I don't want to embarrass you.
Swing.
I got you. Let's get through this game.
Big up the champ in the building. Go check him out. Dan Aziz, British champion. You already know what it is. 17-0. 11 knockouts?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Round of applause. I'm 18.
James, be the 12.
Yeah. I get knocked out in a spa, you know.
On the court.
Oh, Arsenal.
Go on, Saka, go on.
Just keeping the ball.
Wait for it, Eddie. He's coming. Wait for it, Eddie. He's coming.
We got the extra man as well, so we need to make that overlapping run.
Take advantage of that.
Seriously though, who's man of the match today?
Oh, great.
I'd have given it to Partey. I'd have given it to
NSG
Partey,
team.
man. Open the scoring as well.
Xhaka,
Get a corner from
Martinelli.
that. Get a corner from
Xhaka's
that.
been brilliant.
As if we're going to be the first team to stop the unbeaten streak. Sit top of the league.
Xhaka's been brilliant as well.
I know it's early, but I don't care. Macaroni things.
Let's see him.
He heard me. He's singing Macarena in. He's vexed.
Let's see it over the line. Come on.
Come on. Weekend's up.
I think Gabriel's had a good second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a good second
Yeah.
half. But for me,
I'm
it's got to
still
be
vexed. I'm still
Saliba.
vexed.
Saliba's
He
not
actually
man.
had a really
He's
good
been
first
good.
half. The penalty was just such a bad moment.
Man, the Congo don't do nothing silly.
Oh, well played.
Saliba's sensational, by the way. I can't.
Yeah.
Young
Honestly,
Rio.
He's going to be such a top player.
Yeah.
Young Rio.
He is.
It's interesting though that in that partnership, he's the more mature one.
And the
Yeah.
youngest.
Do something with it wide, man.
Well done.
He don't even go to ground either.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Done. Yes. Nice.
1-2.
Well done.
On your back.
Go on,
Move
give him
again.
that. Oh.
Look at the football!
Cecil,
Cecil, allow us.
I hate you. See the ball go out for a throw-in.
No, he ain't got to do that.
Vintage Brazil.
You know the only concern though with Saliba, you're thinking already that he won't be long before
Yellows for nothing.
Yeah, big money comes for him.
It's
innit?
Real Madrid,
he hasn't
Barca,
signed,
and all
he hasn't
them man
signed.
going to come for him. You can just see that, can't you?
Martinelli got yellow.
Can't you see that?
I'm not angry at the cards. I'll be honest.
The end of this
Man,
season,
cards, North London derby.
Madrid will be sneaking around.
Oh yeah. 2 years left on his deal. Yeah.
Just got to, yeah, exactly. Just got to see it through now.
They need to lock that down now. Get him in the office,
Maybe
man.
3, but 4 I'm looking at.
People are saying major difference in the second half.
Yeah.
A lot of people are referring obviously to the change from the first half to the second half. I mean, the red card will be spoken about by obviously.
Personally, I think we were slightly fortunate.
Well done.
There you go.
It is what it is.
Hold it.
Yeah, right.
Hold it.
Do him. Do him.
Fabio.
Hold it.
There we go.
Lovely. Play that ball. Beautiful.
That is so good from Eddie, because if he didn't win that, no one's looking at him going, "Where's Eddie?"
He
But
anticipated
he
that
just
well.
thinks,
Yeah.
"I'm chasing
Watch
that.
him
I'm
now.
Oh.
going for the ball." I love that.
Got to
That's
cut
what
that
he
out.
gives you as well. Yeah, back to the red card. I think we were slightly fortunate.
Oh,
if I'm
Tim.
being
Don't
honest.
let him do that.
But
How
we'll
you
take
let him
it
do
on.
that?
It's too easy. Come on, Romero in the front three. What's going
Oh, well
on?
played.
Well,
Keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Away.
did the
That's
right
it.
move.
Do you know what?
We'll take that.
That's the
There's
right
no
thing to do.
We'll come back. We'll come
That's
back.
right.
We got Arteta telling him, "Get up. Come on."
I still think it's a red card.
You guys.
You think it's a red?
I still think it's a red.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I agree with
Do
you.
you know what I mean?
We'll get to that. Listen, the phone number is on your screen right now. WhatsApp video, your
I'll
thoughts
be
and
honest
feelings on.
and say at the time I was with Champ.
Well done, Xhaka.
What are you saying? Because I read now.
There's numbers on your screen, guys. Send in your videos and you'll
I
get
think
it for
it
the
was a
full-time reaction show presented by James B. Make sure you get your videos in North London Derby Day. I'm sure there'll be many happy Arsenal fans. There's still time, but it feels like we're going to be running away with this game. Come on, Arsenal. So let's go back to this red card then. I know you lot said it was
That one a red, man.
Straight red.
I think that was a red.
Studs. That's a red.
Let's be
If he'd
honest.
have broke
What
his
did Neil
leg,
say at the time it happened?
you'd have been calling for a red.
Yeah, we weren't calling for red. I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when
At
that's
the
the
time
thing,
it
but when you
happened,
see
how
it
many
in
said it was a
slow-mo,
red?
though.
I said yellow. I said that's a yellow. No one said red. No one said red.
I said red. I did.
On the replay, someone
I said
did.
straight
No,
away.
no, 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 no,
red.
no. Not the replay when they slow it
Oh, no,
down.
I said
and all
booking.
that.
I said booking. I said booking. And then when he said red, I was like, yeah, good.
And that's what I'm saying. I think it was.
That's why you got to give the ref some credit to see it in real time and call it for a straight red.
But when you saw the replay, you thought it was a red.
Yeah, straight away.
Oh,
yeah.
well done, Fabio. That was
Did he go
really
VAR
good.
or anything like that?
No, I didn't even go
Yeah, I would have looked at it just to check.
Disgusting challenge.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You might have had
Absolutely awful, mate.
Horrible.
Try and rock up on
You got to milk these things when they happen.
But I
They don't happen
do think
often.
football has a problem in that it doesn't punish challenges where you're not trying to get the ball enough. So someone can just stick a leg out and take a yellow. Yeah, tactical foul. But listen, I'd like to watch it back. Maybe he did try and get the ball fairly. But I think if he didn't, which on first glance it looked that way to me, and then you caught him like that, I think it's right.
But also as well, he should have been booked earlier in the game in the first half.
You're right.
So, you know what I mean? That's how I kind of look at it. Like it's accumulation of fouls.
We can't miss nothing again. We can't miss nothing again.
Oh my days.
Here we go. 3 minutes left until the end of the game. We'll have to see what added time.
Who said 3-1?
Me.
LV
I think everyone
did.
said
I said 3-1.
You said 3-1.
I said 3-2. Yeah, me and you went 3-2.
I need to know what Turkish went for on the Fred Arsenal podcast.
Darling again. Let's get with 3 points today, darling.
All right, babe.
There we go.
You've been upgraded.
Yeah, all right, cool. That's nice.
That's how you doing, Mister?
Play your Tobiasu merch at AFTV.
100%.
Well done, Mike.
I've got a question for Champ here. Do you see like
Ben White
where
didn't want to come off.
Spurs
Nah,
haven't
it's
won
gonna be
at the
one
Emirates for
really?
ages in
Yeah.
the same way like we've kind of got that mental block when we
Yeah.
go to Old Trafford. Yeah. Is there something in that like with athletes where you go to like a certain place or something where you just can't win
100%.
no matter
No,
how
definitely.
prepared you are?
100%. Like,
Well,
it's
Dan
like-
wouldn't know that. He's not lost yet.
Yeah,
He's not lost, but
it's like,
That's a good one.
say you
I
go.
know it is.
He's right. No, but you're right. So, no, come on, man.
in
Don't
that.
lose my dad, man. No, but it's like if you, like, say I'm going to Spa, and every time I go and Spa, this guy always get battered. When I go there, my confidence is not gonna be like today's gonna be the. If every time I'm always getting punched up by him, so it's. I think it's
you
kind
think
of
it
the
is
same.
like it's a
Yeah, they'll know. Oh, we never ever perform or win when we come to the Emirates or whatever. So it'll be in their
that's
head
my
as
thing
well,
with
man.
Old
I
Trafford.
think.
Every time we go Old Trafford, like we struggle there, so it must be like
Yeah,
a mental
definitely.
thing.
Arsenal's a whole different team if they score from this.
How long's your camp normally?
Oh, look at this.
6 to 8
Shoot!
weeks.
Cheeky, you know.
It's like a danger.
But if that goes in, he earns his spot back.
Oh, God.
Right.
That was on target.
Going for that Roberto
I must
Carlos
admit,
on
I
that.
love to see players shoot.
That's what I miss.
Till he went, what? You love Zinchenko, yeah?
Innit? This is what I'm about, mate.
Yeah, that's literally
No,
what
but
he's
you know what? I'm going to give myself some credit here. I remember last year. No, listen up. And you know this is true. When Partey was shooting and putting it in row Z, I was always encouraging him to shoot.
You were, yeah, you
No,
were.
you were.
I like a man that's got the confidence to
Come
take it
on.
on.
How many minutes?
What are they going to do? They're going to keep them across.
Oh! Hey!
Go on, set him up then. Sit it.
Penalty? Go down, man.
Yeah, true.
You can't take on everyone.
Yeah.
Go on, give him go, give him go.
That's it.
Anyone sit there? Eddie's time.
That was rude though.
Yeah, that's cheeky.
Oh my God, Saliba's
Did he just make him?
Yeah, naughty as well.
You know what? He could have probably play up front.
I know.
I bet he started off his career as a striker. He's got that touch, isn't he?
Yeah.
Imagine he gets
Oh, you should have given it to him,
Nah,
no?
you know, use him as a dummy. And again.
They're keeping the ball.
Hey, we switched.
They're keeping the ball. I love this. I love this. This is great football. Overlap.
Oh, my
Don't
days.
say it. Don't say it.
So,
Lao Saka.
anyone can get it.
Don't say it loud.
Redeem yourself, son.
Oh, wow. Get him off,
I mean,
mate.
that
Get him up. This guy's Saka's out. That's my brother, you know.
I mean, that was shit followed by shit, wasn't it?
That was awful.
Guess who I'm thinking?
Oh,
I tried to back him
his
as well.
touch. There we go.
On him,
Keep
on
him
him,
there.
on him.
Is it easy?
On him.
And I love this.
Is it easy? Is it
Ready.
easy? Is it easy?
What's a handball?
He wants it.
He took long. He took long.
Try rolling through his legs again. He's got.
They're violated. You know what? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Violate them, man.
The game.
Nah, 3-1. Take the
Top
mick.
of the league.
I don't mind.
Get your highlights.
We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league.
But now, yes.
I swear, if this is another What's that dumb thing you did after Man United?
The dance.
No.
Is that forbidden now?
My guy's a common sense. Get information. I'm trying to get dragged into this. You choose a powerful place.
It's come on, boys. He's giving a foul. Yeah, go on. Come on.
Nah, I'm joking.
Well done, boys. This game's done.
Take your time, though. Take your time, for real.
Do you know what? Xhaka could be a contender for man of the match as well.
Zeus is on the goal sheet.
But you know what? I'm sitting here thinking, is it too early to be talking about title contenders?
No, I mean,
Don't even get me gassed up, lad. See me, I'm the gas.
Is it too early?
Yeah. I mean, it is, but who cares?
He's the player, man. He's been calling. There you go.
Go on, Eddie.
You do what you feel, Laurie. If you feel that way,
Well done, Eddie.
Thank you. Well done, Eddie.
Eddie's been
What else do you need to see?
superb. Eddie's been absolutely superb since he came on. Yeah,
This is for you. Yes, it's for you.
Dead player.
Come on, where's your hand going? Come on, man.
He left you, bro.
Why is he complaining
He
about?
left
He
you.
pulled him back.
No, why is he complaining to the ref?
He's saying there was a number of fouls over there.
Yeah, so.
Question: why are certain
Oh, he's
things
complaining
yellows
about being booked,
like
mate.
later on in the game? Like if that happens in the first 10 minutes,
I think
it's
the
not a
ref
yellow.
thinks
No.
accumulation of fouls and things like that.
Come on, let's
but
just
I don't
end
know.
it here, man.
I'm shooting from here, rags.
No, but he was definitely a booker.
Yeah.
He stopped him from getting.
I've got that in the locker.
I think subconsciously.
No, but that means you might as well send a lot of the boys back there because in case you get counted. I mean, it's
Yeah.
for goals. Got to shoot.
There you go.
Guys, it's done. Have you blown it?
Come on, Arsenal!
Not yet, not yet.
Come on, we'll do a little dance. My hips are ready. Come on.
I said my hips.
My hips are ready, cuz.
Come on.
North London derby done, cuz. Tick.
North London is red.
North London
Done it
is.
again, Arteta.
North London
Masterclass.
is. North London is. North London is.
The poor pussy.
North London is.
Come on.
Blow that whistle so I can say the rep.
Well, watch him now.
Respect everyone.
We done it.
Easy work.
Business as usual.
Overlaps as well.
Overlaps and that. Keeping LB from going too far forwards.
We contributed absolutely nothing.
Laurie, what are you saying, man? Go on.
I love that,
Done,
man.
mate. And we'll meet up.
Yes, man.
Come on, boys. Alright, people. That is it. That is it. The end
No, I
of the
said to you
game.
the first. I said, who'd I call?
3-1
Easy work.
3-1 to the Arsenal. A lot of people did mention that scoreline, same as last season.
Now I can touch
What
one.
a game. What a win. North London, people, is red. It's a great feeling. Beating Tottenham Hotspur today.
Look at the score.
What an amazing time. Like I said, there is a number on the screen as well.
4 points ahead.
Join in this emotion and send your videos in so we can react to them on full time. James will be with a few of the guests speaking through today's performance. 3-1 to the Arsenal. And as mentioned before, this has been brought to you by NordVPN. The link is in the description for all the information you need. Click the QR code or scan it up here as well. Big up NordVPN. They're going to be covering the Matchday live experience on AFTV throughout the whole Premier League season. And also, we are joining the Metaverse. So look out for that. AFTV in the Metaverse, you might see some of these faces in there. Matty. But listen, guys, North London is red. Come on! Take care. Peace.
Are you invincible when it comes to privacy?
Are you invincible when it comes to your internet freedom?
Are you invincible when it comes to convenience? Are you invincible when it comes to security?
Are you invincible when it comes to speed?
Be invincible with NordVPN as they proudly power the AFTV Matchday live experience.
And now, the 2-year plan comes with a huge discount of 4 extra months for free for our fans.
Click the link to be invincible.